right, we are live.
Yay!
For session 29. Yay.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Z. That's it. We spelled
Yummy! Next time on Dragon Ball Dragon Z.
That's it. We spelled Dungeons and Dragons instead of spelling with an S at the end. It's a Z.
That's funny.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, so we went out and made friends with the magistrate. Yay! We can now go into the upper-born class of the city and do shopping and go back to the adventure hall, get prominent stuff, whatever we gotta do. With that said, a new day dawns. Only one day left until we get our new dagger.
Yay.
Ba 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 ba. What will it do?
Break. Because me.
Yeah, you gave him 2 guns and a horn from that one thing.
Yeah, but those guns are worth 180 a piece. So.
Oh, are they?
That's the price you told me for the one guy's shop.
No, 180 for each, or for both, wasn't it?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
I don't
I'm going to
remember.
go execute the bard. I got my sword. I'm going to cut his head off. I rolled an 18 to start with.
Oh boy.
PvPS, wait until each character's in the session.
you can't kill him off
Kill
screen.
him while he's gone. And he has to consent to the PvP.
All right.
James must have pulled up.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so what are we doing?
Yes, exactly. What are you doing? You've killed the vermin. Which you have not killed. And I'm so proud of you guys. Of course, you guys all metagame the schnot out of it.
I tried not to.
Yeah, okay.
It was kind of hard not.
Why I metagame.
It was hard not to.
Why am I missing a... Oh, there it is.
Because it was so abundantly being
Obvious?
done. Yeah, abundantly being done.
Like, you just saw it coming from a mile away?
Yep.
What's that?
You can afford 60,000.
Alright, I'm missing the dice still.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh indeed. There it is. Good.
Gar's here.
What's up, Hooker?
Yay. I'm glad
And
that
I
you're
just
here.
came up with an
Woohoo.
idea on the way here.
We're already live, by the way.
Oh,
What's your idea?
if anything happens to Gar, I'm gonna...
Roll another character? Wow, such a novel idea.
No, another bard that's so classed as a necromancer, and I want to do his home brew.
Oh, the one I showed you?
College.
Oh. That'll be interesting. Because like I said, I read it and I'm like, this seems like it's very broken.
Still, a bard that's a necromancer.
Okay, so,
Okay, so 3 levels of bard, 3 levels of wizard.
everybody knows that James has a death wish, so just watch out for it. Alright, so the bard wants to hide behind the pile of bards.
I must have missed something in the translation.
It's a thing on YouTube.
It's a movie.
It's called Darkness Rising.
Dork.
And the guy wanted to play a bard for the first time, and he kept dying, so he literally had character sheets photocopied, and he kept throwing them on the table as he died, saying that he's just getting the next character out. And so one of the things that caught him on was, so every time he had a new character, there's a body to represent the other character that died. And so now there is a mound of bodies, and he goes, is all the bodies still there? And he's like, yeah. And he goes, well, then I hide behind the mound of dead bards.
I mean, you're like 2 characters away from being able to do that because Dragon Boards are kind of big and you're on 3 or 4.
Oh, 2.
Oh, that's right. We retconned one of them. Yeah, that's
Yes, yes. All right, so second day,
Yes, we had 2 insane players.
you guys, like I said, you're able to go up and do the guild hall and all the jazz. The better guild hall. You're able to go into the inner city. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor?
right. So we're in the guild hall now.
What do we do with the drunken sailor? 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 What do we do with the drunken You're at the inn that's on the docks, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
With
don't
the
we
occasional
inquire,
cladded woman. Scantily cladded woman? Yeah.
why don't we inquire about that escort job? Try to get more information on that.
Do not want to do it for escort magistrate guy.
I will not escort myself. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, why not?
That's
I heard
the
there's
reason.
top dollar for Dragonborn.
You even got a chuckle out of Bruce.
I'm just smiling, I'm shaking my head.
So,
But yeah, I guess we can go and can we go look at the board?
let's see here. 14. Roll perception.
I already did. Oh,
No, just
I already rolled my thing. I'm just waiting for it to come.
It's James.
Just James. Everybody's enjoying their breakfast.
These dice were pretty good last time.
Rum, dum, 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 rum, dum, 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 dum. Rum, dum, 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 dum,
Natural
dum,
20.
dum, dum,
Eh.
rum, dum, 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 dum.
That ain't bad.
You hear a lute playing at the end of the bar. You hear a familiar tune. Something about the river times in the Northumbria too. Do, do, do.
I'm loading up my
Rum,
sheet home.
do, do,
Everything
do,
came
do,
slow.
do, do. How would this bard know of Northumbria? How would he know the song? The one that James sings, it might have been attached to the back of the lute that he had in his possession. Dun, 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 dun.
So somebody looted his loot.
Yes, when you guys slept out in the stars instead of, in the nice, comfortable cabin that was presented to you. Literally.
I thought it was
Like-
broken.
Well, I don't know what our bard's loot looks like, so
Yeah, no, that's why I said James only roll perception. Dun, 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 dun. And he rolled a 14, so it's a nice song. It's good for breakfast. Do, do, do,
Just
do,
take
do,
me
do,
along.
do,
Go, are
do,
we at the
do.
blacksmith's?
Dun, 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 dun.
No, we're at the inn still.
Okay.
We still got
While we're waiting on James to load up and figure out what he wants to do, what are the rest of you guys doing? He said job boards. Goo did.
yeah.
And we're eating that version of a continental breakfast, which is free.
Yes. Scarfing.
yeah, I'm eating breakfast.
Thank you, one and all. It has been a pleasure. I'll be here all day. Dun, 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 dun. F you, 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 and you, and you, and you. As he points the loot towards you.
Goo here's dying cats.
He rolled a 14.
Goo still hear dying cats.
Why is this taking forever to load?
Because you want it to load.
Exactly.
No.
That's what it is.
Technology.
Because we're waiting on you.
Now we have to reset our spells and make sure our life.
Yeah, just do long rest.
We did a long
should,
rest.
Should
yeah.
automatically update everything. Reset
Well,
everything.
when you click on long rest, it's gonna bring up a box. You tell it to long rest, and then you tell it to confirm.
Well, I can take a shortcut. I'm just healing it.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be the shortcut. If you close that and you go on here where the
You're assuming I can see what your thumb's doing.
look, hold on.
I went in there and just.
Hey, Will, you wouldn't happen to have a phone charger, would you?
No, unfortunately.
There, the campfire. See the campfire? You click the campfire, hit long rest, and it says reset maximum HP changes during this reset. Take a long rest.
It's like,
Boop. And now all your spells and everything have been reset.
Okay.
And your hit points.
And I recognize the loot that it did belong to me.
Investigation. Now that you're up. Hey, I'm awake! Finally!
Yes.
Coffee kicked in.
It's got drop detuning.
21, 22.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely yours. Definitely your loot.
Okay, I kind of casually get up and get within 10 feet of the guy, and I'm going to cast Performance of Creation on my loot.
Okay. What does Performance of Creation do?
As an action, you create one non-magical item of your choice within 10 feet of you. The maximum value of the item is 60 GP and for less than 3 hours. The maximum size of the item, minimum 6, large, 14, huge.
So you can cast. You can create a
I can
non-magical
bring
item.
life into it, yes.
No. It says create a non-magical item in an unoccupied space up to 10 feet away, right?
10 feet from me, yes.
Okay. That means you can create a non-magical item in an unoccupied space 10 feet away from you. It doesn't say you can bring an item to life. You are not animating an object. You are creating an object. So literally you can be like, a guitar! And you can create it. There it is. And then it
Okay.
disappears after, you said, 3 hours, right?
Okay.
So,
I create a drum.
okay, so you create a drum
Mm-hmm.
in front of you,
Not in front of me, off to the side.
off to the side, okay?
Kind of like behind the bar that's
Okay.
stalled.
So you find an open space in a niche of things, and you're like, ugh.
Mhm.
Now, what is the requirements to do the College of Creation?
Requirements.
Says verbal, semantic, VSM.
Does not say.
All right, I'll go in there and look. Bruce, I'm manhandling you.
Page 28, TC.
Really?
So, we're going into close that. Campaigns, Northumbria, characters, Gar, College of Creation. We are creating an item, right? Performance of Creation. As an action, you can create one magical item of your choice and a non-magical item. 10 feet of you, the maximum 60 gold pieces and lasts for 3 hours. Size an item, medium, 6. Okay, so that's fine. All right, so yeah, you're good. So boof, there's a set of drums. Boom, 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 boom.
And I kind of can I control it mentally? It says that, right?
Negative. It is creating a non-magical item in an open space that lasts for 3 hours.
No shit.
There is no animation of the object.
I thought one of them you could.
Well, then learn your character, man. Yeah, Manifest Echo, Echo Teleportation, Tavern Baller. Let's see. We're going to go here to your features and traits.
Echo stop.
What was that? Echo?
It heard you say something about temptation. Echo stop.
Technology.
Yeah, right. Hey, Echo, play music.
It was told that because it was gonna play. but I guess you said something by its name and then made the reference to
Performance
a
of creation.
song, and it started to play the song.
Gotcha. Manifest. No, you don't have anything that animates anything that I can see.
Damn, that's what I thought it was.
He has proficiency in firearms.
That's why
Will.
I wanted the guns.
He has proficiency in firearms.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well,
Where?
I misunderstood that when I created it. Oh well. Scratch that idea. I just go up to him and I basically ask where he got that from.
I bought it from a shop. Where did you get your stuff from?
Good question. You just said everything you were gonna do, right?
What's that?
You said you were gonna do everything originally that you were gonna do, right? Did you roll?
For
I
what?
don't need to.
He rolled to see if he noticed that it was his.
Yeah, oh,
Then he
yeah.
rolled investigation to see if he recognized it as his.
I'm talking about the magical part.
He's not creating anything magical.
Okay.
He misinterpreted what
Yeah,
it does.
misinterpreted,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's why he's like, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have picked College of Creation. I mean, it says it right in there. Creation. Like creating something. Like to create a non-magical item. Not animation.
Okay.
To animate an object or non-magical item. Animation. Creation. Meh.
I got lost in the back and forth. That's why I asked.
All right. So while he figures out his character, the rest of you guys are doing what?
I think me and Go are still eating.
We're gonna go eat and look at the board. So
Okay, so we're done eating. Now we're going to look at the boards.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, so Umar, Goo, Scourge, you guys all are like, oh yeah, yum, all right. And you see Tweedledose over there, Gar, just staring at this loot going, I'm gonna create a drum and I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna create a drum and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna. So what do you guys want to do?
We just
Like,
told you.
tap him on, you gonna tap him on the shoulder or just leave him? Leave him to his vice?
Well, Goo's gonna wave his hand in front of his eyes and see if he's.
I'm glaring at. I'm trying to figure out exactly where he got it or if he's the one that stole it.
So you say, hey, where'd you get that from? He says, I bought it from a shop. Like the rest of everybody else. Where do you get your crap from? You heckle everybody?
What was the skill to see if he's lying or not? again?
Insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys just hit for the door while he's kind of like, where'd you get that loot from?
18 on insight.
He's not lying.
Alright, I ask him where. Because that's just a regular old loot.
There's a
Not
freaking merchant that was tinted up over out at the marketplace.
Alright. I know it's not your fault, but that loot was stolen from me. I'm trying to track down. This is personal, so. I mean, I'm not.
F you, F you, F you, F you. It's a catchy song, sorry.
Hey, did Gar ever buy a new loot?
No.
Why don't you just get another loot?
I'm not picking a fight with this idiot. And I do say that. I'm not, talking, I'm not picking a fight with this idiot. I'm just trying to find out who stole it.
Go. Ready to go?
Just say yes.
Okay, we're walking away.
I walk towards that shop.
Yeah, I'm walking with Goo and Scorch.
Alright, so you guys cruise out the door. You're heading into the Inner of Inners. You pass by the marketplace. Let's see. Blacksmith, you'd have to go in order to go in the Inner of Inners. The blacksmith off to the right side, so you'd actually go north and east, and then you guys are going north and west. So you cross over the bridge, you get into the open market, where your vendor for your health potions and stuff are, the apothecary,
Right.
where he is, and where your guys' interaction went down with the lady, and the rooftop, and then where you guys got caught running away from the Inner of Inners, and you guys reached that inner gate And the gate's open now, and the guards are out front.
So we walk past them?
So you guys just go to walk past them?
Yeah.
All right. So as you're going up, hey, you guys.
Yes.
Hey, what's your business on the NS?
Well, we're gonna go see what the board says for jobs today.
All right. Oh, all right, righto. So, have at it. You guys know how to get there, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we've been in there.
All right. Well, have a good day. Don't cause any trouble.
Never.
So you get past the gate. I rolled crappy because it was going to be like they're going to remember it was you, and then they were going to like go for a whole bout, and then like everything. Yeah, little RP session. But they were too stupid to realize that it was you. So,
Yay, stupidity.
right? Or they didn't recollect. Either way, I rolled crappy.
There's a reason they're a gate guard. Yeah.
So there's a movie called Dog. Watch it. It's fun. There's a part in there about guards
Oh.
and peace.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruce, you'd love it. Anywho, what was I gonna say? You guys get to the hall. You see the job boards off to the left there. The hall's got people coming and going as you see it. What do you guys want to do?
I'm walking over to the boards.
Yeah.
Go, you
So-
coming?
Yeah.
You say yes.
Go see what the jobs are.
You walk over to the boards. There's a couple of jobs. One's for shoveling crap at the stables. Another one is fishermen need for hire. Another couple of jobs are help to find daughter. There's another one that is help getting to Bismarck.
Where's Bismarck?
And then that's about it. So, a couple of low, literally crappy jobs.
Anybody have tracking skills?
Finding a lost daughter, and then help to escort to Bismarck.
I say we'll just try to find that lost daughter.
You're not there.
Yeah, I am.
He came with you guys.
Too much verbalize. That's what I was told last week. Verbalize.
He did. He actually
I
said
didn't
it. He's like, all right, cool, I leave.
Okay, I didn't hear the part. Okay. Never mind. Any of you guys hear about Bismarck?
I vote on trying to find the lost daughter. I mean, it might be just in this town. It might be a quick job.
Well, we might make more money if we're escorting somebody there or back.
True, but don't we got a time frame?
Hey, Tyler.
Yes.
Can I have an idea of how far Bismarck is from where we're currently at?
None of you guys are really familiar with this location because it's all new to you. You haven't really been here.
Is there like a map of the town and possibly tells where the next town is?
Not presently in your current location.
Okay.
Okay, what's included in the information about Bismarck?
That's it. If you need, if you're interested, come find me, and it gives address.
Does it have an amount?
Mm-mm.
We don't really have a mission here anymore, right? We killed the creature.
Everybody want to roll insight on this because nobody
Yes.
recollects what happened like 3 sessions ago.
Oh no, I know there's a monster that we're still supposed to try and figure out.
We killed it.
12 on the inside.
12 on the insight. What'd you roll?
5?
A 5 on the insight. What'd you roll?
15.
Huh?
15.
15. You roll insight, Goo.
9.
9.
Go together, we get 14.
So the 15, you're like,
Well, actually, I get 7.
so like, between the both of you, Bruce and Umar and Gar, when he's like, "Hey, are we done with missions here?" You know, you guys noted that there was no treasure or anything nearby from all the ships that were ransacked. It was just the beast. Why would the beast be there? So that's to your extent what you can recollect.
Yeah.
Like, okay, these things were laden with goods going out towards the ocean to go up to, you know, Northumbria / Wessex, and they've been ransacked, and their goods were not at the location.
Hey, Umar,
Yeah.
was there anything we missed? We remember we killed that thing, and there was nothing
Okay,
there.
we killed a creature.
That's what I said. Yeah, just one creature. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Here's the thing. Those are ships. The bit here, I don't know if it's able to swim. It looked like it walked on land or dug through land. So there might be something else causing the ship issue.
Why don't we, just for shits and giggles, take that fishing job? That way we can kind of get an idea what's around and still get paid for it. It's a win-win.
well, maybe we should go back and do a better search than we did.
Well, that's what I say. The ships are getting attacked. If we, take the job as, a fisher just for a day.
Well, what Umar said was really important.
Back in-
It was land. It
Back
was a
in
land
the
creature.
day, back in the day, when a lieutenant was going to go with us to check on our story, somebody decided to run off with some gold and caused a bunch of issues, and we never got to go back to investigate anything. So,
What do you think
Just
about
saying.
going back there now?
and yes, my character did say that.
Yeah, I know. You did. So why don't we go back and take a search around and see what we can come up with?
There's an idea.
Okay. What do you say, Goo? You're the deciding factor.
And who's to say that the guy's daughter might
I'm looking
not
at you
be
doing
out
this.
there?
Do not like worm.
Worm's dead.
But
Remember where the head is? Magistrate's got it.
you say there are no worm then? Do you think there might be more worm?
Well, you can always go up in the tree and watch for us.
Not many trees.
Goo go
Where
if
were
Goo
there?
can
Were
stay in
trees.
tree.
There were trees there. There'll be a lookout for us, right?
Goo say sure.
Okay.
Deciding vote.
All right. How do you guys go about going out of the city? The same way that you did? You want to autoplay going out of the city and going back to the...
Might as well.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
How much gold was,
Fast forward.
it worth for the trip?
Huh?
How much is the trip cost?
No cart, so silver each.
And how many gold, or how many silvers in the gold?
10.
Shit, I don't have silver. I only have gold.
As you guys get down past
They'll
the fairy
change it for you.
guys all see you and they're like, "Oh, at least you guys smell better now. Thanks. Okay, cool. Glad you paid." Blah, 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 blah. And then the innkeeper at the other side, that, well, not really an innkeeper, but the guy that you guys stayed with. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, you guys at least smell better."
I give him 1 gold for all of us.
Nice. Okay, so everybody's cool. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, come back and visit us when you got more stuff. All right, so you fast forward. Now you guys are walking down the road. The shipwreck's up ahead of you to the right. You notice that the sands have stayed relative to what had happened just a few days prior, when you guys fought the whatever Bahir. Yeah. They've shifted a lot because sand does, but the swath has been still tore up all the way out to the dunes, all the way up to the ship. It's all tore up. You guys are at the ship.
Now,
It is about midday.
Is the body of the Bahir still there?
Body of the Bahir?
Yeah.
No, it's been picked clean. See a couple bones, skeleton remains. I forget how long it took you guys to get there in the first place.
About half a day, I think.
It was half a day.
Okay, yeah. So then half a day. You're mid afternoon, 2 o'clock.
I start walking the path to see if I can see where it came from, up under the ground, and that's where I'll begin my search. Do I need to?
No, I mean you could, but I'll just let you know right now. The road goes one direction, east to west. The sand that you assume was made by this creature goes north to south, and it goes into the sand dunes. Once it gets to the sand dunes, sand turns into sand.
Yeah. I'm going to start searching around the end. Where
2 or 3 days worth of
Yeah,
wind
everything's
and
changed.
like it's dune sand. You're not going to find tracks in it.
No, but I can see up to the beginning of the dunes, right?
Yeah.
And we're on a heavily traffic road to begin with, so you want really nothing really to see.
I mean, you can look, but I'm just being frank. You're not going to catch anything. It's like 3 days on a well-traveled road, and like the sand dunes.
This is what I intend to do.
Yeah.
Say I'm right here. This line here is the path, right? I'm going to start searching around the end of it to see what I can see.
If you want to, you can. Again,
Let's start somewhere.
what you'll end up seeing, I'll tell you what you'll see without even having to roll. You'll see foot traffic and muddy / sandy composition, cart wheels going east to west on the road sections. Off the road sections, you see, depending on how far you get, if you get closer to the ship and off to the side, you'll see a little fire pit where like somebody spent the night at some point in time.
Wonder who that was.
Yeah. And beyond that, you'll see broken trees. You'll find slivers of wood, a wagon wheel, some bones that look like they might have belonged to
Animal.
some kind of riding animal. Some
Fred.
giant bones that
Poor
look like they
Fred.
belong to a whale or something like that.
R.I.P. Fred.
Okay, and you find the ship.
I guess we keep walking in that direction. I mean,
So you're gonna walk past the ship?
we already checked the ship out. We looked in it and found nothing but cargo, and that was it. I mean, we can go and look at it again.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I say we keep going past the ship.
Goosey, Umar should fly up and see if you see anything.
Okay. But I don't like just using my spells for that.
Do not understand.
All right. So keep going. What We moving or are we staying? Are we gonna investigate a little bit more or are we gonna go?
I guess real
Well,
quick investigation. Look
okay,
around.
from the ship,
Yes.
the from what we can see,
Who searched the inside of the ship?
I think
Alright.
we all did.
Nah, Goo's gonna go in and search the inside of the ship.
I wasn't in the ship. That was Gar, and I believe Scourge went in there.
Yeah, Scourge was with me.
Okay, can I look inside the ship?
How well did you guys roll?
I rolled pretty
Can I look
good.
inside
It
the
was
ship?
just-
What do you want to
Yes, you
roll
can
for?
look. you can
Perception
look.
or investigation?
So
Investigation.
investigation.
To see if like the ship suffered any bite damage or damage like from a weapon of some sort.
All right, cool. Roll investigation.
Right?
Goosey boat.
There it was.
Whopping 6.
15.
Roll for me, please.
God, I love 5 plus 5 in investigation.
Roll for yourself, please.
Did we all roll below 10?
Yes.
Jesus.
Except for him, he rolled a 15.
Well,
But.
I rolled a 10, but I have a plus 5.
So he's like, "Hey guys, look for tool marks. Look for marks that are other than biting and claw marks." And what you see, Gar, is let's see if Scourge sees anything.
Oh, I got a whole 6+ too.
All right, so what you see, Gar, is as everybody and like he's going, "Oh, I see a ship," and you guys are like, "Yeah, I see where the everything's cracked and everything," and you guys are all like, "I'm an investigator, yay!" You see on the cabin, to the door to the cabin, there is pry bar marks, tool marks.
Nah, we missed this last time.
So yeah, it's part of it is knowing, like, so the monster, right, it took the ship on, but then the cabin was still intact, but everything was stripped from the cabin. You guys didn't say, "Hey, how did that happen? What's going on? Was the door locked? Blah, blah, blah." You guys just went in and started looking for treasure and loot, didn't find it, and said, "Screw you guys, I'm out."
I was looking for a bed, and everybody said no.
Well,
let's
that
sleep
too.
out way in the open.
So give you guys a heads up. I mean, that's the thought process,
Yeah, yeah.
like if you're looking for something, specify you're looking for, or think outside the box on that one.
Got it.
So if your character's focused on loot or a bed or stuff like that, guess what your character's focused on? They're not going to see that the door was broken into by a crowbar.
Now,
But then you guys think about that. Can a giant by here
use a crowbar.
use a crowbar, and could he fit inside the cabin to strip it?
No.
See, that's where I was going with that. Like, everything in the cabin was gone, and it was intact. So what led you to believe that this giant, huge monster got in there and stripped it all out? You know what I mean?
Well, assuming that.
Well,
it's-
like I said, I didn't assume that the Bahir did anything to the ship because the ship comes from water. The Bahir was on land. But my investigation
deductive
sucked,
reasoning.
so
Goo's just worried about the worm coming back.
Alright, so I'm just go out on a limb. I'm assuming that
So you're gonna climb a tree and go out on a limb.
since this was wrecked by something, people were coming and going and looting. That's
Are you
why
saying this in
crowbar-
character or are you just speaking?
In character.
Okay.
So, just out of a whim that I'm wrong, can I do an investigation check to see if there's any subtle movements, like hiding any kind of paperwork under a floorboard or something?
So you're looking for secret compartments.
Right.
All right. So roll investigation.
And I'm following his words.
15.
15 on
Oh,
that.
I got a nat 1. I must
Anybody
have
else want to look for secret compartments like you guys did the first time?
No, this is something different. Not necessarily secret compartment, but like someone hiding paperwork or.
Okay, so you're looking for like around the captain's desk.
Right, exactly.
All right, so you go to the captain's desk. There's plenty of paperwork. There's ship's log, cargo manifest.
Well, I don't see anything because I rolled a 2.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 1.
So, I mean, you found it.
Does the desk-
Cruise listing.
Kind of move out of the way. I'm looking at.
So you push on the desk.
Mhm.
Without rolling a strength check, I'll just say, yeah, it moves a little bit. What it does is it seems to move, but then it catches itself like it's nailed to the ground.
All right, yeah, I'm feeling inside. See if there's any like drop thing, like drop drawer or something.
And I'm asking you, what are you doing?
See if there's anything hidden, like the captain in a hurry was trying to hide something in case they were being attacked, by someone.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Well, you said that the door was pried open. I'm assuming pirates. Just saying.
A good possibility, but also the ship could have, what do they call it? Ran aground from some monster, and everybody ran, and looters just came over and took what they could. Free pickings.
Yeah.
But something
I'm going to
keep
start
in
looking
mind.
at the floors real close. Then work my way to the walls.
Okay.
10 plus 2, that's 12.
Are you looking for anything in particular, or
Yeah, Primarchs.
Primarchs? As you're looking around with the intent to find Primarchs, you notice that the chest that was in the corner was pried open. The desk has Primarchs on it. The wardrobe was open, but not Primarchs.
Is the wardrobe attached to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to...
Everything's adhered to the ship in some way or form to prevent it from.
Is the chest against the wall or out in the middle of the floor?
It's up against the side, like next to the wardrobe.
Is there any?
Let me finish my thought process, please.
It's a footlocker.
Okay. But it's adhered to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to move the footlocker first.
How?
Well, I can use my sword or my dagger.
Okay, so you're gonna pry on it.
I'm going to try to find any way I can to move it a little bit so I can...
As you're prying on it, you notice that it's not budging at all. You're wedging, you're marring up the side that's close to the floor. You're marring the floor, but it's not budging.
How thick is the 6 sides?
About maybe a 1x.
1 by?
Eh,
Okay. Strength roll.
okay.
Oh, that was bad. 5. Ow! Stubbed my toe.
Is there any pictures hanging on the wall?
This place looks like it's been pretty good ransacked.
So there's nothing hanging on the wall.
Just the papers that are kind of strewn through the desk.
Yeah.
They're not even nicely stacked anymore.
It's like they went through it. And is there, in the paperwork, is there anything that tells what the name of the ship was?
The Argentine.
Okay. All right, I think we,
I'm gonna go back outside the ship.
yeah.
I am too, because good as like being inside the
Yeah.
ship. Because ships being water.
Yeah, I'm getting back on land.
Everybody roll perception.
23.
6. Gives me an 8.
23.
8. 8 for you guys. So Goo and Gar, you guys from the west here.
Like in the air or like sonic.
Does it resemble any of the sounds the worm made?
So let's see.
You don't know, Scourge.
That's all you hear.
Does it sound familiar?
Just,
Just
I mean, it's a low concussive, but it's at a distance.
Can I roll nature to see if I know what that is?
You can roll nature, sure.
18.
Sounds an awful lot like an explosion. Something goes boom.
Goo here, boom boom.
I guess let's run towards the danger. I guess we.
So Goo and Gar start running towards the danger.
not literally.
No, Goo's not running towards the danger.
I know, right? It's like, okay, Goo here, boom. Everybody else is like, chirp, chirp, chirp. And Gar's like, I'm running to the danger. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So, role play, people. Role play.
Where y'all going?
I'm going to boom
Is the boom towards the direction of town?
away.
Rolling
No,
insight
away from town.
on the noise.
Huh?
I'm gonna roll insight.
On the noise?
Yeah, let's see if I
The
can.
noise you didn't hear.
I didn't hear it.
No, you rolled an 8, remember?
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I missed something there.
I probably should roll in.
I'm gonna cut my hand. I'm gonna cup my hand, put it towards my ear, and listen towards the direction they start running to see if I can hear anything.
Roll perception.
Let's see if I can roll higher than what I did last time.
Natural 1. You hear Gar's footsteps. Boop, thump, 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 thump.
17.
Unfortunately, you do not hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm following Goo and
Well, Goo's not moving. Gar's the one that's running.
I'm not running. I'm just kind of meandering.
Okay, he's meandering. He's like, oh, boom, let's go. Da, 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 da.
Off to do something stupid.
I'm not moving fast.
Anybody else wanna follow him? Exactly.
No.
Do not like the idea of running into the idea of present danger.
Well, Goo, you said it was a boom.
Goo just know what sound of explosion sound like. It sound like explosion.
Did it sound like the explosion we first heard when we got off the ship when we got here?
Did it?
Very close.
Goo say yes.
Just really not as close. Far away.
Are there trees close to us?
Yeah.
Goo, can you go up and take a look?
Goo tried.
I climb the tree to see if I can see anything.
Yeah. Roll perception.
10.
You see trees.
I shall down.
Goo see trees.
How many trees, Goo?
Goo see 1. Goo see 2. Goo see 3. Goo see 4. Goo see 5. Goo see 6. Goo see 7. Goo see 8. Goo see 9. Goo see 10. Goo see
I can
11.
go to
Goo see
Spurs
12.
says you have
Goo
to
see
know.
13.
Goo,
Goo see 14. Goo see 15.
Goo,
Goo
it's
see
okay.
16.
We know.
Goo see
Lots of
17.
trees.
Goo see 18. Goo see 19. Goo see 20. Goo see 21.
Oh, it's the whole riverbank too. So
Goo, I didn't know you could count that high.
Goo lost count. Goo see 1. Goo see 2. Goo see 3.
Wait, Goo, come down, come down.
But Goo not done counting trees.
They're
Okay.
making noise. I'm gonna be as quiet as
Okay, so you're being as quiet as possible for what?
Just, I'm being still and quiet while everybody else is talking and prancing around.
Okay.
Goo, come down from tree now.
I gotcha. All right.
Roll a stealth.
Yes.
Alright, Goo's gonna climb down at this point, I guess.
Roll.
23.
Oh no, you have climb. What's that?
23.
Okay. All right.
Why are we being stealthy?
He wants to be stealthy at this moment, which is fine by me because if I was playing in your campaign, I'd probably do the same thing. I'm gonna step off to the side and hide in the shadows while you guys all make noise.
Better one yet. I'll summon the guitar and start playing as I'm walking.
You want to do that? Literally, I mean, tell me like legitly. Do you want to do that?
You stay kind of on the outskirts. I'll be bait.
Do not like you using the term bait, so go back up the tree.
Goo's gonna reclimb the tree.
I'm pretty close to the tree he just came out of. I'm gonna go into the woods and I'm gonna slowly work my way forward towards where I think the sound came from.
Okay, so you're gonna go into the thick of things, right? And then go. So that's difficult terrain. So you got to move at half the pace of somebody that's on the stone and pave. Okay, and you're trying to do it stealthily, right?
Yeah.
So technically, that's another half. So you're running at a quarter.
Okay, so 30 divided by 4 is 7 and change for inches.
Yeah, for the feet. So
Oh,
seven.
7.5? Yeah, I think it's 7.5. 7.5, 7.5, yeah.
So
That's 15
round
times
up,
two.
you can just say 10. So you can move 2 squares each time for their whatever,
Okay.
how many
So I roll?
squares. So he's going super slow. You summon your guitar and you're doing it that way?
I'm playing bait.
All right, so he's summoning. Are you walking at normal pace?
Normal pace. I'm just
Silent.
meandering.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 20
All right.
plus 2.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
What are you doing, Umar?
How far away are everybody from me?
Well, I mean, Gar is going to be about 30 paces ahead of you guys. Goo is up a tree. Scourge has decided to disappear on you. And you are standing there going,
I'm still standing still and being as quiet as possible.
okay.
I'm about
Scourge?
I'm at 30 feet away.
And Umar have disappeared. What's your passive perception?
16.
They have disappeared on you. Like, you're like, and you see him walking down the road going, run dun 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 dun, or however he does it.
So Goo's going to hide in the tree and pull out his crossbow and have it ready.
I love that you guys are setting up an ambush, but the
It's way ahead.
definition of the explosion was in the distance, not
Well, Goo can't
Present
see anybody.
location,
Goo
yeah.
knows he gets hurt a lot, so Goo's just gonna stay in the tree.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, I didn't hear it. I was going by what Goose said.
Right, I heard explosion.
And I
And then-
explained to everybody that it was.
So roll perception.
Who, me?
No, Goober Knuckles.
12, 16.
16 on perception. You're playing your song. You're like, hey, everybody, sing up. Sing a. They're not there.
I turn around, go back, and I said, it's in the distance.
So you get to the ship and nobody's there.
Well, I knew Goo was up in the tree.
Roll your stealth.
30.
You don't know where he is. You look up in the trees and you're like, Okay, you look around for Scourge, you look around for Umar. They're gone.
I kind of holler. Where you all at? Hello? Danger's not around here. It's about 50 clicks that way.
And I ignore every word you just said.
I know, right? Time.
Okay.
You don't understand how clicking works.
I see that. Here, I got an idea. Ready? Only downside. All right, so good enough. You guys noticed that as you, everybody roll perception.
10.
10, yay.
I'm rolling crap today.
9.
Yes, come on, you guys. 9, wow. All right, Bruce, you're my last hope, man.
Oh, shit.
You guys spend the night in this location.
Alright.
Now, Bruce, seriously, what'd you roll for perception? Please tell me something above 10.
No, I rolled a 1.
Dude.
Continue on up the side of the road. Nice and stealthy.
All right, so after a few minutes of Gar literally going, guys, come on, it's over. Literally, this guy on a horse-drawn buggy goes, can you get out of the middle of the road, please?
Oh, sorry. I stepped off the road.
And he goes, stupid tourists. And he keeps going to the west.
Oh, he's headed towards, boom.
He's heading down the road.
So, I turn back around to everybody. If anybody says...
You're about 14 paces up the road now, going down the road.
And he's coming towards me.
The guy on the cart, you don't know because you didn't see him. None of you guys did. You just happened to go up against him. I'm like, tell him to get the hell out of the way.
I go to Goo and say, if anybody's
You know where I'm at.
ambushed- Actually, you spoke. We
Okay.
don't know click.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
I never came out of my cover though.
Yeah, so you're just talking in general direction?
Yeah, general direction. Yeah, if anybody's gonna get ambushed, it'd be that guy.
I can't see where he's pointing, so.
Roll perception. Yeah, you can see him. I mean, you can look down on him. He can't see you. You can roll the freaking 30.
Okay.
But you're like, you look down at to where he's talking, you're like, and you see this guy with a horse-drawn cart going.
Okay, let me get down and run onto that guy real fast.
Which guy? The guy in the cart?
Yeah.
He took off.
No, he's just meandering. I mean, he's probably caught up to Scourge by now.
I'm stepping out on the road.
You step out at the same time he catches up to you?
Who?
The guy in the cart?
Yeah. I'm just
Oh,
waving at him.
no.
Just waving at him.
Whoa! What is it with you damn tourists getting in the freaking road? Can't a guy travel in peace? People love to spit here.
Okay, when Goo catches up, he's gonna go.
Go say hi. Go wonder if you know what explosion is.
Holy tarnation, where do you come from?
Go in tree, cause Goo heard loud boom.
Golly, you're an ugly kid.
Go pretty
Hey, be
little
nice.
boy.
Be nice.
You think he's pretty? Look at that, he's got hair coming out of his nose that's bigger than my freaking toenails.
I step out.
Goosey
and I
knows
say,
they're here
"He's a
too.
kid, ain't he?"
Holy God, how many of these you guys, you ain't here to rob me, are you?
No.
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 How do I know you telling the truth?
But
Do we have any weapons in our
there
hand?
was explosions earlier, and I was wondering if you heard those.
If we were looking to rob you, do you think I'd be playing my guitar?
I didn't hear no freaking explosions.
But
Okay,
yes,
thanks
there
for your
was.
time, sir. I apologize for scaring you.
Well, you know, a lot of them cargo ships been getting robbed here lately, and I do got this here stuff from going to Bismarck with. Sell my wares. You guys heading that way?
We are, and would you like an escort?
I hold my hand up like that to you. And I'm going to say this. You don't make a decision for the rest of us. You got to think about what you got us into the first time.
Well, we are
We
headed
need-
that way.
Sir, there's a real
Sir.
possibility
Hey,
we will
sir.
go with you.
Yeah, what's up?
So,
I agree with Scar. Are you looking to hire somebody for escorts?
Well, I put a stupid flyer up on the bulletin there in Titan City, but nobody freaking came to answer, so I decided I'd risk it. Go ahead and go myself anyway.
Well, we don't know this land too well, so we didn't know how far Bismarck was, and
It's about a 3-day journey up the road.
I'm willing.
well, guys, 3 days.
Let's go.
What will we be paid by?
Well, I can give you a percentage of my sales.
Anything's better than nothing.
What about Goo New Toy?
What new toy?
We'll be back, Goo. We'll come back. He's not just selling on you. His
So
dad.
we're gonna take the
It's
job.
okay. It's okay, go.
Goo say okay.
He pulled a Marge.
Hold on, what?
Marge Simpson.
All right. Well, I would offer you a sheet up here. That little feller's kind of ugly. I got room for one, but my ware's keeping up the back, so you might have to walk.
Okay. Let the little guy up there, okay? So just slow everybody down. He's got short legs.
Hey, you ugly as all get-go. You better sit on the edge of that corner there.
Goo say okay.
You had prestidigitation done on you before you guys left town, otherwise he probably wouldn't have let you get anywhere near him. So, alright, after a little while, you guys are coming up. It's getting dark. Let's roll. I need to roll in this. Alright. Yay! Alright, so it's getting dark. And after about probably 4 hours worth of travel, you guys happen to roll perception.
19 plus 2 is 21.
Yay!
9.
No.
12.
Okay, Bruce.
Order.
You got a 21?
16.
16. Alright, Bruce and Scourge. Umar and Scourge. You guys happen to notice that there is torchlight up in the distance passing across the road. Not with the road, but against the road. To and fro. If the road is running east to west,
How
the
far?
torches are going north to south.
Approximately how far?
Probably around 120.
Ooh.
20. They're out of ways.
Out of character.
Hmm.
I want to try this so bad.
I'm in the middle of something here. Don't interrupt my thoughts. I look at Umar and says, you see that?
Yeah. Can we tell how many torches?
You rolled a
21.
21.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16. You kind of see the torchlight dancing around. It's onesie twosie. You get a little bit more defined. You see it every now and then. You see like about 7 or 8 different torches
Going back and
kind
forth.
of back and forth. Yeah. If you were to kind of see it.
Umar, I think we can sneak up there. Stay back a little distance and try to figure out what they're doing.
You tell
I don't
us
want to run
everybody?
into a problem during the middle of the night.
He's saying it out loud,
Okay.
but he's talking directly.
I
to you.
have an
It's
idea.
about how far, they're about how far from us?
About 120.
Feet, right?
Yeah.
I can disguise myself.
No. Just stay here. Please stay here. Please stay here.
But I want to try this so bad.
Stay here. You tend to start changing things when you're going to do one thing, you end up doing something else. We don't want to do that like what happened with the magistrate.
I
don't
want
want
to
to argue with
fire
you. No.
fly skit.
I'm looking at you and I'm thinking of punching you. I hit hard. Stay here. Take care of Goo. Don't leave. Don't cause any trouble.
Well, we're supposed to be guarding the guy that we're with.
My suggestion is you guys go on the outskirts, including Goo, because you guys are good at stealth. I disguise myself as a woman. I sit next to said guy.
If you think I'm going up there, you're out of your freaking tarnation mind. I ain't gonna let them bandits have this wares.
We don't know they're bandits.
Guard, stop talking.
You just got done saying there was a loud explosion up this way, and these guys are working into the night trying to do whatever they're doing, going to and fro against the grain, and you telling me that ain't bandits.
You need to stay here. Take care of
And
Goo.
who
Protect the
should we
wagon.
even
Goo,
take the risk of
protect the driver and the wagon, okay? Do whatever you have to do to protect them if people get past us. We're going to go up and we're going to check out what it is. And if it's dangerous, we're going to let you know. We just want to make sure you're safe. That's what we're
who's
being
going
paid to
up
do.
there to investigate them?
Yeah,
Who?
me and you.
Okay, I'm wearing robes. And
He's wearing
some
gleaming
pants,
chainmail.
I can pull my cloak around me. It does fasten into the belt. That's what we do with those. And we're not going to be on the road. We're going to be on the shoulders of the road.
I don't care, whatever you guys want to do. He pulls the wagon up
I
short.
mean, I can go with the scourge.
I really want you to stay here.
Between all of
Stop.
us, we have the only armor.
You're erratic.
Yes,
I
know.
can't trust you.
I'm a wild card.
I don't trust you. You caused too many problems for us. You almost got all of us killed. You need to stay here. We
Hey,
can't
Tyler,
use you up
is
there.
their voices echoing by them talking like that?
I'm talking in a low tone, but it's kind of harsh. I'm not yelling at him.
Let's see if they can be heard from that distance, which is pretty far still. Not really, but far enough. Roll perception. Everybody.
14.
19, I got 21 again.
8.
You notice a couple of torches just kind of stop in the middle of the road. Because 120 paces, 120 feet, not that far.
Which way's the wind blowing? Need a direction.
So, the best description I can give, let's see. If I were to say 25 yards is that, 50 yards is probably to the phone pole. And 50 times 3 is 150 feet. So yeah, that's about right. So they're close enough. Yeah, so you see the torches. You can make them out. They're actually I'm gonna go and say that they're a little bit further than that. They're gonna be about 200 feet away. But they did stop. And then which way does the wind blow? It's blowing to the north.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Roll a survival check to find out if you know. Not you, because he's the one that wants to know.
Shit. I got 19 on it.
So you'd know, but
Technically 21.
you pick up a little sand and goes, wind's blowing that way. Roll a survival check. See if you know
Know what?
which way the wind's blowing.
$11 plus 2 is 13.
Okay, so yeah, you can pick up a little bit of sand.
And you need to give me the direction I'm
North.
looking at. North?
North.
That's where they are, right?
No, they're to the west.
To the west? Okay. So the sound's being carried across. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, the sound's being carried away from them.
They're literally like to the telephone pole over there.
Okay.
I understand, but it's all about rolls too. And they rolled. They rolled 19 on their check for perception. So they kind of stopped in their tracks.
They heard a commotion. Doesn't necessarily mean where.
That they
it's
heard
coming
what it
from.
was.
I'm just standing there staring at you.
Bum bum. Bum bum.
We are.
Ba-da-dum,
the only ones
ba-da-dum,
that are.
bum, bum.
Huh?
I'm quietly kind of whispering to you since all that. We are the only one that.
You see a torch start walking your direction.
We gotta. Well, what you gotta do? We gotta do it.
I look at the person that owns the wagon. We need to get you off the road.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Nice and slow, nice and slow.
Come on, boy. Let's go.
And he was gonna hide in the bushes. In a tree, actually.
Roll your stealth. The wagon looks like it's sinking down into the sand a little bit, but the horse is able to pull it up and out.
19.
19 for stealth.
I think I'm the.
I'm still working with mine at 21, right?
Nope. So you're gonna hide?
16 and 2 is 18.
Yeah, I'm the
No,
high
15. I
too.
get 17.
I'm the high two and ready my sword.
Looks like
Oh. 24.
What are you doing, Bruce?
I'm with
What
the
are we
wagon.
rolling? What are we doing?
They're hiding.
Ah. And the guy's still on his cart by himself, right?
Nah,
Oh,
he was
we're
able
with
to pull them off the wagon and everything.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hide too.
Are you close to
Goo,
four?
what you doing?
I'm gonna
Up
pull
a tree and you
up
roll
my tree.
stealth, right?
Yeah, and pull my crossbow and ready it.
Okay, goo. All right, you're readying crossbow. You're readying what?
I'm readying Crown of Madness
Crown of Madness based on what trigger?
when he gets close
Okay, so just in range.
in range. yes.
What's the range of Crown of Madness?
I believe it's only 30 feet.
It says it at the top of the spell.
Range, wow, 120 feet.
Okay. So he'll be within range. I said about 200 foot. I changed it to 200 feet because looking at distances
Yeah.
here outside of my building to another building, 120 feet. It's really dang close.
I rolled a 19 on my stealth check, by the way.
All right, Umar.
I think 17.
I already wrote it down. All right. So he gets within 120 feet. What do I have to do for it?
I'm also, I want to make sure that they kind of fit the description of bandits.
Nope, you said it. I ready in action. When he gets in range, you're going to cast it. So
Okay.
he's in range. What do I have to do?
Must make a wisdom saving throw to
What-
become.
What's the dice check?
14.
All right. So you ring, go mad, you idiot, go mad. Right? Something like that.
Down with the sickness.
All right. So he's like Iron kind of comes around and shakes it off, and
Can we tell what in the moonlight? Can we tell what this guy's wearing?
Am I seeing this from the side of the road?
what is your dark vision? Each one of you.
60.
60.
Vision is yeah.
I don't know.
Technically, he has a torch with
Yeah.
him. So.
Well, unless you're a drow, everyone has 60.
Yep. So 60, 60,
I'm
60
dragon.
across the board.
I seen it dark.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Okay.
We went over this last game.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision.
We all remember it, Nick.
So.
That's fine. I need a second set of brains.
So.
Well, you can see the guy.
Yeah, so at 120
because he's got a
paces,
torch.
yeah, you can see what he's wearing. I mean, it does look kind of like
Crown.
sailor's outfit. A crown? No, he has no crown on.
No, you succeeded. No.
No, it didn't succeed. And in fact, after you cast the spell on him and it didn't succeed, he goes, "Alarm! Alarm!" Bradley.
He said alarm.
He's sounding the alarm.
Right, because I was about to ask where the other torches were.
Well, you're gonna find out. So,
How far are you from me?
Good thing I'm still hidden.
Probably across the road. Hidden in the dark.
everybody roll initiative.
6 plus 2 is 8.
$19.
20.
16.
Dirty 20.
16.
Good. Where's your character at? I don't remember.
In a tree. Like always.
Do I know what tree you're in?
Was that Bradley?
I rolled a
Why is
19
he
on
trying to call you?
stealth, so
I
no.
don't know.
Alright, so I got
Because he was
30.
trying to call me, but I'm not gonna hang up to answer it.
Do me a favor, roll a 20-sided die for me, see if I can find you. I'm whispering your name.
Are you rolling it or?
No, I'm rolling for my initiatives.
12.
12 plus 2 is 14.
Yeah, no. Goo is green like leaves.
Give me 1 second, Bruce.
Yeah, no problem.
You left me a voicemail, but
I texted him.
You had to pause?
no, don't pause. Let me figure out, because if it's not important, I don't.
Yeah, I texted him, so. I said, what's up? Phone's about. My battery's about to die.
If I had to guess, it's just because of everything that went down the other day.
Ah,
And his dad's probably asking him to call me, talk to me.
gotcha.
So. All right. So, your action was already taken. So, guard, you are done with your action. So, next on the chopping block is Umar. What are you going to do? He sounded the alarm. Alarm! Alarm! Hey, Umar, you there? I think I hung up on Umar. Dang it.
Hello.
Sorry. I accidentally hung up on you.
No, that's all right.
So, he sounded the alarm. Alarm! Alarm! There are people amongst us. You're up.
Who's up?
You.
Oh, me?
Yes, sir.
I'm sitting there just waiting to see what they do. I'm just still hiding.
All right. If that's the case, 200. So that would be at about 1.
I wish I could do throw voice.
70. That was yours. So, and then that one. You see another torch start moving towards him. Towards the first torch. You see about 3 torches moving towards the first torch. And they catch up to the first torch. And it is now Goo's turn. They are $1.20 out. The torches.
A what?
120 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action for now until they attack us, or I know what their intent is.
Okay, so you're holding your action, which would be...
Shoot them.
Okay, so you're holding an attack action based on the trigger of attacking.
Yes.
So if they attack somebody, you're going to attack them.
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure. Because, I'm going to wait until he's within range and cast Crown of Madness.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what he did.
Okay.
You see? Makes sense. All right, so from Goo to Scourge. What you got, buddy?
I believe I have 20 wood and 20 iron. I'm grabbing an iron crossbow bolt, and I'm getting ready to fire it if I need to.
So you're ready an attack based on what trigger?
Seeing those torches.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Okay, so you're going to shoot your crossbow if you see the torch.
No, that's not what I said. I'm simply ready. If
Sonic
they
the
keep
Hedgehog.
coming, and then
That's wrong.
somebody gets seen, we're gonna have to do something.
I knew I recognized it.
Okay.
I'm being prepared. That's all I'm doing.
Let me
Like
rephrase.
Swamp Zone or something.
When you ready an action, like he said, I'm readying the action of casting Crown of Madness. What is the trigger? When they get in range of 120 feet.
Yeah, I kind of.
I'm gonna wait.
That's
See
the
what they-
range.
No, I need to see what they're going to do before
I
I
am
use
going to ready an
use the
action.
bolt.
What's the trigger? If they attack my friends or me, I am going to attack them. That's the trigger. You are readying an action. What's the trigger?
To see what I want to see what they do.
Negative.
Doing the same thing Goo's doing.
So If they-
pull up an attack,
What action are they
when-
taking?
what action are they taking that's going to make you do your action?
Any offensive action that they take against anybody in the group, I'm going to react.
So if they attack.
Yes.
So basically, if they attack.
So therefore, you say, if they attack one of us, I'm readying an action to attack them. Okay, that's your trigger. Because again, if they say hi, like I ready an action, if something jumps out of the water, I want to shoot it. That means anything. A little fish can jump, and I'm like, "Pshoo!" Shot, and then I don't hit the tentacle that I was meaning to do, but I said if something jumps out of the water, I'm going to shoot it. If they get within range, I'm casting my spell. You got to have your trigger and your what you're doing. It just makes things so that way. Because another reason, if something comes around the corner, I'm going to shoot it, right? And then the little old maid instead of the bad guy comes around the corner,
So I'm sure they
and
can.
you shot it. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So you got to be very specific in what you say.
See, also, just to let you know, if you're waiting to see what they do, but you don't want to take no action before they do it, then you do like I did. I'm just still hiding. I'm not readying an action.
Or that. And hiding is a good way to not be seen. So
Okay, then I'll change what I said. That makes more sense. Because I thought I had to have to do something to prepare myself for something. So in other words, I can just sit there and wait. I mean, my crossbow's right there, and so
Yeah.
are bolts.
all right. So next round, $1.20 minus 30 is 90. So they are at 90. All right, Gar, you're up. What are you gonna do? They're now 90 paces away.
I'm gonna continue to hide and ready in action.
What is the torch's radius again?
20 foot.
20 foot?
I mean, I rolled high in stealth.
Okay. So you're
Ready
okay.
in action in case they attack.
So roll stealth if you're hiding because you literally attacked out of stealth. So you casted your Crown of Madness. And that will be your action. You can't ready in action.
10.
10? All right. Okay. Next on the chopping block is Umar. Umar,
How far are they right now?
90.
90?
Yep, there's 4 torches altogether.
Okay, I'm gonna holler out. Who goes there?
Right on. So they holler back. The night is always greater than the day, which in thieves' can't is
Well, you would know.
like a way of saying, hey, are you friend or foe?
Well, I don't speak thieves' cant.
So all you hear is night is greater than the day.
If you want to hide,
You?
It's up to you, Goo.
Yeah, but they don't know I'm there. So like give away my position, or plus I rated an action, but
Goo thinks stars are pretty.
which means we are friends.
May the stars shine at night. Come out and present yourselves.
who's the only one that understands it?
Yep.
Yeah, so Goo's just gonna roll his eyes and as you proclaim that Marge Simpson again, and climb down from the tree. Oh, he's gonna stash his crossbow before it comes out from the bushes and comes out.
So 3 minus 1 does not equal you.
Was that these can?
Yeah, it means there's 2 of you that we know of. Somebody else said the greeting. It wasn't you.
So I see Goo showing himself to them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they convinced him to show himself, so I'm going to step out and show myself.
I see Umar and I step out. I don't have any weapons in my hand.
Okay.
I remain hidden.
All right. So you travel with Pinocchio, do you? Which is thieves' camp for. You got a dumb one too, huh? He rolled a 10 for stealth.
Oh,
Goo knows all the fairy tale creatures.
and yeah, that means I travel with schmucks. What else is new?
I sit there to say, can y'all stop speaking in riddles? Because I don't understand y'all's riddles.
And he looks kind of over. What do you mean you don't understand it?
Well, I see sailors walking across land without a ship. So I'm assuming
So Goo's gonna go and kick you in. Goo's gonna run up and kick Umar in the shin and say,
Goo, sorry. Goo say they new to the guild.
Love it. Okay. Ooh. Uh-huh. So two of them are like, Pinocchio's all around. And then the third one's like, Pinocchio's my ass. What were you saying there, tall one?
I see sailors walking across the land, and, you know, we noticed the ship that was damaged. Maybe your ship was damaged. We're just trying to find out about these ships and what's going on with them.
I'm just seeing a pattern. It's either James or it's Bruce that gets us in the fights every session.
With the guild you say you are, huh?
Who, me?
Well,
Give them
boys,
my whip.
it looks like we're in for some fun tonight. No witnesses.
Do not think you want to trim Pinocchio's nose.
Which means I'm a much higher level than you. I highly recommend you not do that. Or else the uppers will hear about it.
Did you just threaten us?
Don't you dare. That was out of character. Okay, that was 7. That's signing you shit. I'm a goblin.
They laugh at you.
And why they laughing? Can I get a surprise attack here?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
No.
But they're laughing hard.
How
So,
far am I from Go approximately?
All right.
behind him.
I'm gonna try to
You
do
stepped out with
an
him.
intimidation
Go.
check and just start speaking Abyssal.
I tap you on the shoulder and I bend over.
Sure.
Tell me what we're going to be doing. I don't understand what the conversation is.
Go think Umar not as smart as you think he is.
14.
14 on the
Are we
intimidation.
going to have to fight?
Intimidation.
Go think more than likely.
Pinocchios, all of you.
Go.
A lot of you. At least they're entertaining, aren't they? Aye, they are.
And while you're doing
Well,
that,
you're in luck.
Well,
Actually,
it
you
could-
do more entertaining than we do.
And Goo's gonna fire back with,
Well, Goo, no, at least you know they made out of wood, unlike some.
which I'll let you go ahead and interpret that as you wish.
I'm gonna step back into shadows and
One of them
hide
laughs. You're gonna do what?
again. Step back in shadows and hide again. Using my reaction.
You aren't reacting to anything.
No. See, my stealth is a reaction, actually.
No, it's not.
How can it be a reaction?
They haven't done anything that you can't react.
My half elf can. You got to remember, he can, because he's half wood elf. He can.
Yeah, but can you take it as a reaction?
But he's not. No one's done anything to him to react.
Yeah, you guys, they haven't attacked, which is what you said your trigger was. And you also said your trigger was to actually attack them if they attack you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Oh, he just held his stuff. He didn't do anything.
Actually,
Hold on.
Okay,
That
well,
is-
either
that
way,
is-
I'm going to step back into the shadows and hide.
See, I can actually let you do that because you have. Hold that thought there, Umar. Because I know. I mean. Hold on.
well, when they started saying that, when I say that, what did I say?
Yeah.
You have no idea on entertainment. So what I do is I get out and play my guitar and kind of give Goose some bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Okay.
You want me to read Mask of the Wild to you?
I thought I just read it. And
An
that
attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured.
right, which is cool, but it's not a reaction.
Well, it says one reaction.
Where is it? Not on your features and traits.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a reaction. Mask of the Wild is one reaction. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? I can give it to you. So roll your stealth.
Well, I didn't hide too well. I rolled an 8.
Okay, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. So you start singing.
When that whole conversation where
'Cause
I
you
said
have-
you have no idea, when I get out and I start, singing, kind of giving bardic inspiration to Goo.
Okay, so you receive bardic inspiration. Goo, it's actually going to be their turn. What they're going to do is go ahead and start attacking. Simply because
I had to get at least one person with a bonus.
you disappeared, Umar, and the rest of you guys are just not talking in thieves' camp and happened up upon the ship. And you're definitely not friends. So, nope, that ain't gonna hit. Nope, that ain't gonna hit. Nope. Well, what's your AC?
Where the hell is it? Slide up here. 16.
That ain't gonna hit. And that ain't gonna hit. So you literally, the four of them kind of come
Swing
up
at
and
me.
just
I'm
start
like,
swinging at you as you're playing. Yeah, and you're
Can't touch this. No, 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 no.
because you summoned your loot, so you're able to block a couple with the loot as you're playing and dancing around. It's their turn now, which is that. So now it goes on to Goo. What are you doing?
So they all fired at the bard?
Yeah, a couple fired some light crossbows, and a couple of them went up with some scimitars.
The one right in front of me, I want to take my dagger and stab him in the balls.
Okay.
Groin.
Balls.
Groin.
Balls.
Okay. I don't know. Just take the whole thing. shave it
Those
off.
are different things.
They just slice them all up.
That
Are you
is.
going for some meatballs?
Sure, we'll go with that. 22.
Hits.
Ooh. Ouch.
Roll all of it.
All of it? Okay.
Yeah. And do you want to add Fury of the Small or no?
Yeah, I'll add Fury of the Small.
Someone's getting castrated.
Okay, I'm still at 3d6. New d6 plus the fourth. Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Plus 15 from the Fury of the Small. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 from Fury of the Small, so that's 16. Plus the 7, so 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like as you eviscerate this one?
While they're all, turned, pointing at him and stuff, I just run up and stab him in the balls. I'm guessing he just goes, and then just kind of, is he dead?
Crumples.
And he just kind of falls over, and I said, Pinocchio have pencil shavings? Which means I warned you guys.
Anything else?
Am I close enough to go and just dive in the bushes? Just the,
About, they're on the middle of the road. It's a 30-foot wide road, so
And
yeah.
they're in the light.
Okay, yeah, I want to run over and jump in the bushes, and can I use my bonus to hide, or...
Sure.
Oh, that's another question. I have cunning action. Yeah.
What's your armor class?
19.
they all get attack of opportunity on you.
Oh,
and,
forgot about
They all miss. So
So it's a nice little action scene of me running with. Shoo, shoo. Yeah. Jump in the bushes. 18. My head.
18 is your hiding.
Yeah. Actually, 19 technically.
19 is your hiding.
Yeah, I forgot it's plus 11.
Okay.
What a way to go.
Okay. All right. So
I guess
that
he
was
was
goo.
loosey-goosey.
Umar went already. Scourge, you're up.
Crossbow. Performance is a +3. You made a whole 4.
Okay.
That's pretty much what happened, right? Oh, wait a minute. That's a weapon. I get pluses for that too.
You're right on top of him, by the way. So you might want to actually just think about hitting him, with like a greatsword with
Oh,
your 2 attacks.
I thought they were still like 70 feet away.
No, you guys
Oh.
stepped out and announced
All right.
yourselves right on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's something else I'm missing here.
Dude, just whack him.
Whack-a-mole.
They're within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
paladin. Just
Greatsword. Whack him.
Well, I gotta look at my stats for my paladin.
Now, how exactly do I use my luck points?
when your roll sucks, you roll.
Do I have to call luck shot or no?
Your luck coins.
No, my luck.
He when you have luck, you get to re-roll 3 bad rolls. As long as they're skills or attacks, not damage.
Attacks, okay.
Yeah.
You just say you use it and you mark off that you used it. What is it, Bardic thing?
No, it's a feat.
Fighter,
Oh,
I
feet.
think.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, feet.
But you get 3 per long rest. I think it goes up to 5 at like 12.
So your greatsword is a plus to hit, right there.
Yep.
It's under your attacks, actions. Greatsword plus
I have-
6 to hit.
But I get multiple attacks too.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Okay.
So you get plus 6 to hit. So roll to hit.
8.
That missed. So you can roll the hit on your second attack. So you go and you
Oh,
swing
wait.
down, miss, come back up, hit him on the backswing.
3.
Miss. Plus 6. Remember that
That's
too.
9.
So it misses still. But just remember that. It's right there. Plus 6 to hit, and then 2d6 plus 3 damage is what you do with your sword.
Mick.
So it's a D6.
Mick.
Not yet, you didn't hit him.
Oh, okay.
Mick. Merry Christmas. Get rid
I've
of
got,
those.
I've got bags in here.
Get rid of those dice.
All right. So that was Mick's turn. That was everybody's turn. Top of the round, we're back to Gar. What are you doing, Gar?
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery as I'm kind of flailing around, dodging everybody.
Okay. Who are you casting it on?
The closest guy to me.
Okay.
Anybody got a
The one
point I
that
can use? I'm at
looks-
4%.
That was a
Nope.
15 on Vicious Mockery.
Okay, so what does Vicious Mockery do?
You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle
Oh, wait. No, that's fine.
enchantments at a creature you see within range. If the target can hear this, or you do not understand you, it must make a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
And if it saves, it takes nothing, right?
Yeah. And spell
So-
damage increased by 1d4 increase, but yeah.
Literally, the guy that you're vicious mockering
Yeah.
looks at you and says, "Child's play." I hear more than that on the ship.
Actually, I'm gonna use my key. Can I use my key on that? My luck?
I guess you could. No, there is no luck. It's his roll. He has to make the wisdom saving throw, or he then takes the damage.
Got it.
Read. All right, so Goo on to Umar. What are you doing, Umar?
Okay, so I can picture this, right? How far is the nearest enemy to me?
So you step back. So I'll say you step back about probably 10 paces to be obscured.
Right.
20 paces would make you obscured because that's the length of the torch, right?
Okay.
Torchlight is 20 foot.
Now, how many are up close and how many are back?
You see 3 of them still standing in front of Gar.
Okay. What I'm asking is if I move close enough and I cast Burning Hands, would I hit any of our guys?
Gar is between you and them.
Uh,
So Gar is literally the one that they're focused on. They're all 3 kind of lined up against Gar. Goo came off to the side and stabbed one in the balls. So Goo's standing beside Gar to like his left.
No.
No, he ran and jumped into the bushes. I'm sorry.
okay, so the guy that got stabbed in the balls is still alive, right?
No, he's dead. He's on the ground. Well, he's on the ground. Blood everywhere from his center groin.
Okay.
Balls.
Balls.
I guess you
I'm
want
gonna
balls.
attack. I'm gonna attack.
You're gonna attack who?
And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Is what I'm gonna do.
All right, chill touch. You're gonna do it on which one?
Were either one injured?
No, none of the ones that you know have been taking any damage.
Okay, the one on the right.
The one on the far right. Copy that.
Yep. I rolled a 24.
To hit.
Yep.
It hits. Roll your damage.
And he will take 14 necrotic damage.
All right. Describe what it looks like as he gets killed.
When casting a cast thing comes out of my hand and wand, and a cryptic hand just goes and slaps him in the face.
Slaps him in the face so hard that he spins around and drops to the ground dead, huh?
Pretty much.
Kill beans.
You just got pin slapped, boy.
Plop. All right. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Da-da-da. Oh, I gotta roll to see if I crit. So there's that. Let's go to that. I love this, and you're gonna love it too. You're gonna love me for what I am doing to you. Where did I put that? There it is. Thank goodness. Let's look up piercing damage. Yes, is it piercing? I think it's piercing.
4, one is down, right?
What's that?
One of them is down, right? Out of 4. So there's only 3.
2 are down now.
So,
Yep. Short sword is a piercing damage. Okay. Let's go to piercing. Because I can. Alright, first and foremost, Goo. This definitely hits you. And yes, I say you. There's a reason, because I already rolled, and they watched you dive into bushes. Let's see, that is.
So they're able to hit me through cover?
You'll see. 6, 6. So that's 12, 13, 14.
Don't forget you got inspiration point.
So 14 is 23. And then let's roll that. 9. Roll damage dice twice and add them together. Whew. 23. 24, so that's 24, so that's 27, so that's 30. 2. So that's 5.
Yeah, I'm halfway tempted to get to class and fighter just so I can get the double attack thing.
All right.
Do you get
You
that level 1?
I don't have that level.
you are sitting in the bush and you're like, I told you so. And you run and you jump in the bush, right? And then as you're kind of hiding there and you're just kind of looking and watching everybody else do their thing, right?
Right.
You feel this just deep, piercing pain in your lower back as you hear somebody say, "Two can play at this game." 43 piercing damage.
Jesus.
And I rolled on your new table, and I like it a lot.
What did it do to me?
It says roll your damage dice twice and add them together.
Oh my god. Okay.
So that's what I did.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, and shit. Uncanny dodge, so I half the damage. So it's 21 or 22.
So 43 halved would be 22.
22. Okay. I can't remember if it's rolled down. All right. No, you just round down, so it's 21.
That's fine.
Yeah. I read the DM rules now officially. And you're just gonna fire back with,
Goosey, that cheating!
He's going to do that. And there's that. We are going to play this game out. Let's see. So he rolled.
Gah.
How bad are you?
Huh?
How bad are you?
It took a third of my life, where I'm good.
Where did I put that?
That could have been bad. That could have been very bad.
That's not it. I don't want to lose that page. Where did I put that page?
Where do I find proficiency?
It's automatically marked on what you chose for your proficiencies on the skills that you're proficient in.
Well,
And your weapons automatically take into consideration on your actions page.
attacks per action, okay.
Shouldn't have added a +6. Damn.
Okay, so that was that one, and then let's go to this one as the true fun of this campaign shows themselves.
A dragon appears.
No. I'm mean, I'm not that
A
mean.
gnome mob boss. Why are you attacking my people?
What's your AC?
16.
Woohoo! There's that. So on a hit, you take 1d10. 7. You take 10 damage on that one. And then you take an additional 6, 7, 9 damage. As 2 bolts just go. Then you hear.
And I see where it's coming from?
No. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
60 foot? No. Oh, okay. So that was their turn. So now we're back at the top of the round. So Gar, you're up. You got 2 guys in front of you.
Okay, works for me. I am going to cast a thunder wave.
Okay.
How close am I to him?
You're like a pace behind him, you said?
Okay.
Well, you'd be standing beside him now since you attacked the other guys. So you're going to be standing right beside him.
But I'm
Yeah, you're fine.
handling it. Thunder wave. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, hits. What is the definition of Thunderwave? Read the spell.
Each creature 15 up to 15 foot cube
Must make
must make a Constitution saving throw on fail save. Creature
If it makes you feel
takes,
better, I had to deal with this yesterday.
14. It's the save.
Oh, 14 is the save? Alright, so what happens if they fail?
Let's see.
They take the damage he rolled.
Actually, you take the damage I roll.
Okay.
I'm doing that as a second level. So that's what, 2d8, 3d8.
Do you need me to help you?
I'm reading it there, so I'm second level, so I had it.
Let me go to
Plus 3.
So it's 3d8.
Gar. Spells. Thunder Wave. Can we cast it? Thunder Wave is 3d8, yes.
6. Ooh! 6, 6, 6. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, describe what happens as you blast these guys' eardrum with your guitar.
I get fed up and I just start singing, and the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes, and the love grows cold.
Roll a performance check.
Natural 20.
Alright, roll some more damage on it then. Another dice roll for your damage.
Another
Yep, another
8.
set, another 3d8s.
3d8s? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So 20 altogether? Or 20 on top of the
20
18?
on top of the 18.
Alright, so you did 38 points of damage.
So
As you performance just rocked the amphitheater. He put on a spectacular
Thunderous
show.
boom audible up to 300 feet.
Yeah.
Am I
So-
getting hit by it or no?
No, you're right
It's
beside
directional,
him.
right?
Yeah,
Right
it's
beside
directional.
him.
But he just rocked out, and he looked really cool doing it.
They both took a lot of damage, right?
bar!
They clap their ears, and then their heads explode.
Oh, well, in that case, never mind.
Face melter.
So,
No. Can I
all
s-
right.
To the guys with the crossbows that just shot him, are they in the light still?
The people that you've seen are all dead.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
All right, so that was Guard. Umar, you're up.
So we can't see any more enemies right now?
Not right now. You can't. Nope.
Not even the one that stabbed you?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna hide in the shadows again.
Roll your stealth.
Yep.
Roll it.
19.
Copy that. Got it marked. All right, from Umar to Goo.
Alright, how many are still up?
Nobody is standing in front of Gar or Scourge.
So just the guy in the bushes next to me.
What guy? In the bushes next to you.
Oh, so he can stealth, but I can't. I see how this works.
I don't know. Roll perception.
Fuck.
So yes, that's the case as of right now.
You know what? Screw you. Where's that inspiration dice? It's a D.
D4.
Is it D4 or D8?
Bardic Inspiration.
Features and traits.
It's on his.
Okay.
D6.
Ooh,
D6.
D6.
Oh, sweet,
Nice.
All right, so I got 12 right now, and then 16.
You look around, you can see where a twig was broke, where you would have been sitting behind you, but you can't see him.
Ooh, he's a pretty vicious one.
Well, fine. Two can play this game. I'm going to go ahead and move 10 foot and to the left and hide hide.
Okay, roll it.
31.
31 for stealth.
I'm sorry, 21.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 23. Ugh.
Can you get that right for me?
12 plus 11.
Thank you.
23.
31 for stealth. You're good, but
47.
yeah. Two can play at this game. Cheater, as what you said.
Yeah, all right, and I'm going to hold my action, and if that guy makes any kind of movement in a way, shape, or form, I want to pelt him with my crossbow.
Okay. So that was goo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That doesn't see that. I hate you.
Hate you, goo. Is that a comma? What are you in here?
All right. So.
Oh, you couldn't find me, huh? Yeah.
All right.
Rogue battle initiates. What happens? I don't know. I couldn't see anything.
So it's my turn now.
No, it's not. All right. 17 hit you.
By 1, yes.
If I make it, I break it. By the way, that's what that is. So technically, even a 16 would. So 8 damage as another bolt lands in you, and one flies by your shoulder.
8.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ouch.
I'm not going to say anything to that accord. I'll wait till your turn to see what you do. And now it is Gar's turn.
And I don't see where the bolt's coming from.
You know which direction they're coming from. They're coming from the west.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to kind of take cover in the shrubbery, so stealthily kind of get off the road, and I want to cast. Cure wounds on myself.
All right, so you get into the shrubbery and you cast Cure Wounds. Okay, go for it.
I don't even know what that means.
Looking at the DM sheet.
There's a reason they have that thing called the DM screen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just used. See? What does it say?
Dungeon Master screen. Is that the actual
So you're going
screen?
to show me half the page.
Actually, it says we want you.
Nice.
I feel you should hang it up in your chapel and say it's Satan.
All right, so roll your healing, will you? Hurry up.
I already did.
All right,
I have
good.
16.
All right, in that case, it's on from that to Umar. Umar, you're up.
Okay, looking around for any of the enemies.
Roll perception.
$15.
You see a guy squatting in the bushes off to the side of the road.
Cast chill touch on him.
All right, roll the hit.
17.
Okay, roll damage.
$11 hit points.
All right.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah,
Does that mean I can hit him now too, since he shot him?
And I'm
no,
gonna.
it's your turn.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
held my
walk
action
towards-
until I could see him.
Hey, I'm gonna walk towards the first body that I killed.
All right,
Not sure if him hitting it reveals him. It does. Okay.
hold on. Just wait.
Okay.
Okay, you walk towards the first body that you killed.
Yeah,
All right.
and I'm gonna end up searching him next if I.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I-
you're good.
if I don't
All right,
get
so
killed.
Goo, go ahead and release your action.
All right. Do I get sneak attack on that or?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, I take that back. Yes, you do.
Okay. 26 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Because he couldn't see where you were, so yeah, technically you get it.
Okay.
Because that's what I did, and that's why I said you suck.
And I want to non-lethal blow. Stop spinning. There we go. All right, that's 10, 13, 14, 21.
Okay. I think there should be a penalty if you like do a non-lethal blow and it doesn't even take the guy down to half hit points.
I was just announcing I was trying not to kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. All right, so that's your turn.
That wasn't my turn. That was my held action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. So it goes from the 19, which is Umar, to yes, and yes.
Isn't it my turn now? Actually.
Nope. It's theirs. They have a 17 initiative. You have a 16.
Oh, so I go after this then. Okay.
When do I get to go?
Yeah, it's Scourge.
It was at the top of the round.
I was
At
holding
20,
my
he held an
action,
action.
since
That's true.
since Umar hit him, it revealed his location, so I was able to shoot him. So now he's going, and then I get to take my turn again.
Because his exact words were, if he does anything where I can see him, I'm attacking him.
Yeah.
Maybe not exactly, but something to that
I held my
effect.
action until I hit the bastard.
Until you see him, is
Yeah.
what you said. Until he does something stupid, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
So the one that he shot, the one that I chill touch, Goo shot.
Yeah,
right?
he stabbed, I think, or
No, shot and arrow.
Shot him. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he still alive?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I tried the non-lethal blow, but apparently I didn't hurt him that bad.
all right.
Excuse me.
So, you see him move away into the darkness. And then, to you.
What, the crossbows? But if we're that
Oh, you
far
moved.
away-
You're
yeah.
you're there. So 16 plus 3 is 19. Your armor class.
What?
They're shooting you since you're the only one there.
My
They were
armor
shooting
class-
the bard
armor
first.
class is 18.
All right, so that hits. So it's 1d10 plus 3. So that's 10 points of damage there. And then that one, you see 2 bolts fly by you. Or you see 1 bolt slams into your armor. Does 10 damage. Another one flinks off your armor. Now, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that guy again.
Roll perception if you are looking.
18.
And your range is 60 for your dark vision? 60?
Okay. Can I move first before I do that? I didn't think about that. You're not gonna let me, are you? Okay. Did I at least see what direction he was going?
Yes.
Okay.
He went east.
Okay, I want to move in that direction. 20 feet. And then hide again. And then hold my action again until I see if he moves or not. And then when he moves again,
Roll
I want.
stealth.
Okay. 29. You're the one who started the rogue battle.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to stab guys in the balls.
Alright, so you're ready to action.
Here you is, standing in the bag.
Okay. So if you see him, you're shooting him.
Yes.
Copy. Alrighty then.
Shoot him in the balls.
You move 20. That range is 100 plus 200, I think, on a crossbow. No, 100, 200. Yeah, right? That crossbow? 100, 200?
200.
30, 120, yeah.
30, 120?
Mhm.
Okay.
Which, for the record, that means I can shoot past 120, but it's a disadvantage.
Right. So. Which is unfortunate. Alright. So that's from Goo. Now it's Scourge's turn.
Okay, how far away is this guy moving in my direction?
What guy?
Did he just force out?
Did he force somebody out?
Oh, however, he's coming towards me. How far away?
Is he coming towards you?
He's going east.
He is going east.
Yeah, this guy's in the woods and I'm chasing him.
Never mind. Okay, so.
Yeah, Goo's on a personal vendetta right now.
Oh, is it one-on-one now officially? Shit.
Do I know where the can I see the person that fired the bolt at me?
No.
No? Okay.
They're farther down the road. Like, not off the road. I think they're blind shooting right now.
I mean, there's 4 guys at your feet that had torches on the ground now.
Yeah.
So they're blind shooting. Yeah, that's it.
I'm going back to the side of the road I was on, and I'm going to use stealth.
All right. Roll your hide.
How about performance? Can I use that instead?
Nope. It has to be stealth.
Okay. 9.
All right. Good to go.
It's okay, you're a paladin. You're not supposed to be good at stealth.
Doing the best I can with what I got. Trying to get out of the way.
All right. All right. So from
Not
Scourge.
only that, the armor he's wearing might cause him disadvantage on stuff.
Yeah, he said he pulled his cloak over his armor,
Man.
so he's not all shiny.
No, you took it into
Gar, you're
open your
up.
belt and close it again.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery in that general direction.
Does it say you have to have a target? Nice try.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to slowly move out stealthily.
In the woods,
Yes.
stealthily. All right. What was your stealth?
15.
Okay. So you'll be there in about 12 rounds.
Keeping an eye.
Huh? What? Oh. Okay. All right. So that's that. Umar, you're up.
I'm gonna search the body of the one that I killed.
You're gonna search the body of the one you killed.
Yep.
All right. Let's roll a percentile. Because technically, I did say that that's the case. 26%. And that is going to be 30 gold.
Alright.
They're in the middle of looting the ship, so.
Take it.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that was my action. So,
All right, yes, sir. That is it. All right.
how far is another body from me?
Right beside it. No, all 4 bodies are piled right there, pretty much.
Okay. Well, I can only search one at a time, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It takes a full action just to kind of pat it down and go through it. And
Okay.
Torches out.
No problem.
19. So from 19 to that, let's see. What's your passive perception?
16.
Roll the hit.
Yes. Okay. Sneak attack damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
Yay! And he is going to bonus action. Okay, there we go. What was your passive?
16.
I hate you still. All right, you see him like dodge it, and then like see exactly where he goes. He's like, I'm gonna hide right here, and he's like just off the path from Umar.
Okay.
So, all right, Umar.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay. 2 bolts just fly past you.
Okay.
And then Goo, you're up.
So I see where he exactly is.
You see him hiding behind a bush.
Alright, I'm going to try and pelt him with the bow again.
All right.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
19. I'm sorry, 18.
8. Okay. I'm like, how in the hell? Is that an 8?
28.
Yeah, exactly.
It's infinity.
I dislike you with a passion. All right. So that hits.
Okay. Six, 7, I'm sorry, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 7, so 20 non-lethal.
Okay.
If the matter calls for occasion. Alright, and I'll stealth again.
Roll it.
Nat 20. Gonna repeat myself, you started it.
Okay? Now,
Alright,
that
so-
guy that you were, that Goo was going
You're
after,
up.
Goo was going after somebody. He's in close proximity to Umar.
Roll.
There's-
What's your passive perception?
Wait a minute, let me talk to you what I'm doing here so you understand what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
If I'm accurate, there's 2 torches that are still going on the ground. 4 torches still going on the ground. I have a high chance of seeing him.
Sure, if you say so. Roll perception.
16 plus 2 is 18. No, wait, perception. That's plus 3, I think. That's under performance, right?
It's under perception.
No, perception plus 2. Okay, so it's 18.
So you don't see him.
No one has him.
Torch light is 20 feet. The road's 30 foot wide.
He's in the middle of the road.
He's not in the middle of the road. He's
No,
off in
I'm
the bushes.
middle of the road.
He's in the
See
middle of
me?
the road.
I'm saying the light shines from the middle of the road. Oh, he's in excess of 30, be seeing 30 feet. Okay. Never mind. Got it.
He's not incompetent. He's not going to step into the light. He's going to try to stay in the shadows and stay within the range of being able to hit and then do what he's got to do.
In
Dun,
that
dun,
case,
dun.
I'm going to roll stealth.
He's trying to pull a goo. All
Okay.
right, go for it.
9 plus 2 is 11.
All right. All right.
I'm moving towards where the guys are.
Top of the round. Gar,
Am I seeing anything yet? As
you see Umar looting bodies as arrows or bolts are flying past him. You see passive perception. No, passive. Your passive perception. It's down at the bottom of your skill list, at your front page.
Well, I got a 19. And
Here, let me look up your character, please. No, passive perception at the bottom of your.
I don't see passive perception.
It's at the very beginning under your first page. It is
It'll be right under your saving throws.
10 is your passive perception. So you literally
29.
no 10. 10 is your passive
Oh,
perception.
okay.
So it's what you perceive passively. So like if somebody does stealth and your passive perception is greater than what they stealth, you see them.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
hey, I see you. You don't have to actively look for them. Like you're just attentive. You notice that like there's something that moved in the corner of your eye.
Gotcha.
So to that accord, you literally see Umar looting and just kind of moving his head as an arrow or a bolt goes by, and moves his head to the other direction, another bolt goes by, and he's just like, never mind me, I'm still just looking at these guys that are on the ground.
Damn it, Umar.
So, and then you see Scourge off to the other side, just kind of like,
A big bear trying to hide behind a little bristle.
kind of, sort of, yeah. You don't see Goo, and you don't see anybody else.
Now, where the bolts were coming from,
West.
west, that's where I was headed. Did they have torches or no?
Not that you can see. You've made it about probably 15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to cast Echo. Right? That's it?
You're Echo Knight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it. I'm in the road
Okay, so you form your Echo Knight.
and
Your
kind
Echo.
of have it walk with me as I'm looking ahead.
Okay. That's your action, and now you're walking?
And well, stealthfully.
Can't do it. Your action would have been to cast the Echo Knight, so now you'd just be moving normally. Am I not correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and I kind of
Because
stand
to
still.
hide or sneak is an action. Unless it's a rogue, and then it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right, so I just cast it and stay where I'm at, kind of hit it.
Okay.
Rogue battles are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I hit, I hide, I hit, I hide, I hit, I hide. I check, I hit, I hide.
Gotta love guerrilla warfare.
Snipers. All right. So that was Gar. So now Umar, you're up.
Searching the next body.
All right. Let's roll the percentile.
Damn it, Umar.
It's right there by your foot.
No, he's. This is technical role playing for Bruce. You know, he's a mercenary technically.
All right. So that is that. So technically, you're
He's all about the Benjamins.
an item. So you actually find a hand cannon.
Mother.
Like you could use it.
It's worth 90 gold. Yeah.
So it looks like the same thing Goo had.
Not as high caliber or quality, I should say.
Oh, mine were nicer actually. That's funny.
Yeah. This one looks rusted, used, abused. It's caulked.
Oh.
I
sorry.
sit there and I hold it up. Goo, I found another weapon for you.
I'm not gonna come out of cover. I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
Come on! Really?
Yeah, but I got another
Really?
weapon for you.
What?
Goo would just roll his eyes?
Well, I'm hiding from a guy who stabbed me. I'm trying to like get. And
Okay.
That's my round.
Alright.
I think go just hunker down a little bit.
Goo's dumb. He's not that dumb.
Wait a minute. Okay, that clock's accurate.
Yeah, it's 7:13.
I didn't know if they adjusted for the time or not. Alright,
No, it's 8.
calculating. So that was Umar's turn. So now it's that turn. So perception 12, and you rolled a nat 20, so screw you. We can't see you. So, what's your passive perception there, Bruce?
10.
Okay. All right. And your passive perception was probably 10 as well. All right, so for that 15 plus. Plus 6. Yeah, so they hit you. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 17, and a 15. Roll damage twice and add them together and roll on a minor injury chart. So,
And you were loving that thing I gave you, aren't you?
yep, that's
You created a monster.
15, so that's
Why'd you read through that thing? It's cool.
22, 24, 26.
And potentially, I mean, you just killed Umar indirectly.
Maybe we can try
8
out that.
Is
afterlife
31
thing.
points of damage
To who?
to you.
It's like, oh.
You want?
31, 3-1. And you, 17, are stunned until the end of your next turn and deafened. As you get such a sharp pain in your back that you hear like ringing in your ears from just the sheer volume of pain that just overthrew you, like pure
Okay.
pure agony. I'm liking this new critical chart.
So
We can tell.
even my next round, I'm stunned.
Yeah, it says stunned until your next round, end of your next round. So,
Oh.
ringing blow. The creature is stunned until the end of its next turn, and deafened until it completes a recuperative downtime activity. So you have to. You're deafened until you long rest.
Yeah, that's called shock.
So, or short rest. I'm sorry, short rest.
Okay.
Well, it just says downtime activity. So I guess not in the fight. So basically, at the end of the fight, you gain your sense back.
Right.
All right. Okay. And then that's that guy's turn. So, Scourge, you rolled a 11 on your hiding. So, yeah. That's that. And then plus 3, so 16 on that, and your AC was 18, you said? So it doesn't
Yeah.
hit you. So you take 3 points of damage as a bolt. Ping!
Now, am I seeing these bolts fly out?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I hearing the click if I'm getting closer?
The flop, roll perception.
And 13.
13, not quite. I mean, you can. You really don't hear anything. You hear. You can't see the bolts.
Oh, I kind of figured that.
So, I mean, it's darkness
I
between.
mean, I'm not Flash.
Yeah. And it's dark.
Well, I can see in the dark, but still, you're seeing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see a
Grayscale.
bolt.
Yeah. All right. So that was their turn. Goo, you're up. You see him. He's right there. He used his stealth to get up to him, and he was gonna oorah him.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak attack him. Pelt him with the bow again.
Okay, cool.
Non-lethally.
Right on.
Oh.
Shoot him in the butt.
I was gonna let you roll your damage, and then I was just gonna say you missed. So you missed anyway, right?
18.
18 hits. How do you get? Never mind. I'm done. He's fudging his numbers.
You wanna look at my character sheet?
Would you just give me the damage?
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 7, 16.
Okay.
What the hell's this guy's life bar?
Not as big as the other ones.
I've hit him for like 60 damage at this point.
Yeah. That's accurate. Oh, oh.
All right, and then I hide again.
I was hoping he'd forget.
Well, he might be unlucky.
Yay!
That's 13.
Yay! Goo has got a 13 to stealth. And he just hit the dude. Alright, so, Scourge, you're up.
Stealth. I'm going in the direction of the crossbows.
Okay, so roll stealth.
13.
13 for stealth, that's not bad. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Alright. Up at the top of the turn, Goo, you're up. Or Gar, you're up. GARGOOMOR
I'm on stealth.
Galapagos.
MAR.
I'll move forward.
Okay, roll your stealth.
Natural 20.
Alright, sounds good. You're on the side of the road?
Yes, but
You're
my
on the side of the road?
echo's in the middle.
I'm in a little bit.
You're in a little bit in the road?
No.
You're in.
Was.
You're kind of on the mix, right?
No, a little bit past the edge of the trees.
So you're in the denser stuff.
Huh?
You're in the denser stuff.
Yeah.
You're in the denser stuff
With my echo in the middle.
with the echo in the
Kinda
middle.
green and shimmer.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
I'm moving
So
very, very slowly.
that's Gar. Umar, you're up.
Nope, I'm stunned.
All right, so you're stunned. So that's the end of your turn. You're unstunned at this point. So from that,
But I'm stunned.
now the assassin, and you roll a 13. You shoot him in the back, and he whips around and he goes, "Oh, there you are." But since, like, you know where he is, and you're a monkey, he only gets to do 8 damage.
Does he hit me?
Yeah. So 11 damage.
Okay.
As he rotates and he goes and pulls a what was that movie where they could bend the bullets?
Oh,
Wanted.
wanted, yeah, something like that. Yeah, and I
There you are.
and I uncanny dodge that, so I take
Half.
yes, that's
So right
5.
down 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see, the obvious nat 20. Your
Echo.
echo goes poof.
Am I getting closer to where I can hear that?
You're in the woods trying to stealth, so difficult terrain plus sneaking. So your movement is like
Half. I don't know.
half of the half. So your movement is like, what's 15 divided by 2? 14 divided by 2 is 7. So 7. You move 7
Okay.
feet each round,
True.
which is why I'm like, where are you guys? So you literally each time you move and you stealth, you have moved a total of 7 feet. So you have moved 21 feet in the last 3 rounds.
I got to interrupt.
Put that in perspective.
You told me it rounded up to 10. Because that's the same thing I did.
Well, then round it up to 10. You've moved 30 feet in the last 3 rounds.
Got a
So,
ways to go.
huh?
It's got a ways to go.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. You're not halfway there. So that was him, and then the bolts. Okay, now it's on the top of the round. Gar, you're up.
Is anyone else hitting this guy?
No. Nobody else has hit the guy.
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
You're spot on for your damage output, though.
What do I do? What do I do?
I am? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I notice Scourge is behind me?
I'm on the other side of the road.
No. Not passively. Are you gonna actively look for him?
I'm gonna actively look and see if someone's behind me.
So perception.
Or in the area. 19.
Yes, you do see Scourge on the other
Wait a
side
minute, wait a
sneaking
minute.
up.
Which side of the road are you on? You're on this side, right?
Possibly.
I'm on this side.
You do see Scourge on the other side of the road, like I said, sneaking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I see that he's there. I'm gonna bob, let's say, hell with it, I'm gonna bob and weave in the road moving forward.
Okay. So you move out into the road and you move forward.
Kind of
Okay.
in a zigzag pattern, not going in a straight line,
Okay.
making it difficult for them to try to.
Sounds good. What do you? So that's Scar. So now Umar, what are you doing?
He's stunned.
I'm gonna turn
No, he's
around where that stabbing pain came from,
Yes.
and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at second level, and I'm also gonna spend a sorcerer point and change it to a lightning hands rather than burning hands
Okay.
You can do
at
that.
2nd
Mhm.
level.
Sorcerer can.
Nice.
And dexterity save, by the way, of 15.
Dexterity save of 15,
Yeah.
which I happen to roll a 2 on, plus his dex doesn't give him what he needs.
We take 17 hit points of electrical damage.
Power! Ultimate power!
Sith Lord there.
What is it? Unlimited power? Unlimited power!
Yeah, he mixed Aladdin with Darth Sidious there.
I kind of noticed that.
Unlimited power.
Alright, so
And then you would.
Do I hear him scream out?
what does it look like when you steal Goo's kill?
And then you would die.
It-
Oh, you killed the bastard? Oh, you motherfucker. And I was trying to keep him alive to interrogate him, too.
Do what now?
And you see him, when they show somebody getting electrocuted, like in the animation, and they show the guy's
bones?
skeleton on
Yep,
the
yep.
inside? That's what it looks like.
So, like, he just turns around and he just. And, like, the guy's skeleton just starts lighting up from within as you see the electricity coursing through his body and behind his bones and everything. You don't see the skeleton light up, but you see the electricity going through, which illuminates the skeleton from within. How's that?
Descriptive.
So,
And that's my turn.
and he falls over with just wisps of
Steam.
smoke coming off of him and the smell of burnt
Hair.
roast meat and yes, burning hair.
Yeah, so. End the combat?
No,
No, it's not? Okay.
that is Umar's turn, and then now it's these guys' turn. So that's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. All right, so we did not hit you. The bolts fly by.
Can't touch it.
You see him get out, dash, and start walking up the road, zigzagging, walking up the road. That's their turn. Goo, you're up.
Can I see where the bolts are coming from?
So, roll a. There isn't recollection, is there? There's not recall or memory, so it's insight.
Okay. 13.
So, you can recall, and you kind of like, because they're not shooting at that location anymore. They're shooting past it at him because he's further on down the road now. So technically, you don't see those bolts where they're landing. You see the bolts in which direction they came from that originally hit like Scourge, and you know they're coming from the west.
But I see the bolts flying, though. Or not.
Not really.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to come out of cover and just like rubbing my wounds since I saw the guy get fricasseed. And Goo's just going to like walk up to his corpse and just go, "Now Goo hungry!" And kick the guy.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. All right, so Goose turns up. So Goo to Umar. Goo to
Oh, and I am gonna yell at Umar.
Scourge. It's Scourge's turn. Sorry.
11 plus 2 is 13 of stealth.
All right, and you're moving forward on the edge still.
Yeah.
All right, so you got 13 stealth. All
How
right.
close am I to those guys?
So you moved an additional 10 feet, and he's about 20 feet ahead of you now. You still can't see the other guys that have been shooting at you.
Okay, so that's right. I'm 30 up, he's 50 up.
So,
20 behind him, I think. 20 feet behind him.
all right. Okay.
All right.
All right. So next on the chopping block guard.
And I'm not seeing anybody.
Not yet.
All right, this is probably very dangerous, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I am kind of going to sprint, and just before I end my sprint, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave while doing a power slide.
You cannot,
Why can't I?
because a sprint or a dash is an action,
Ah, shit.
and then therefore you can't cast at the end of that action, because that
Yeah.
would be your action.
Yeah.
So you can move and then cast it.
I'm gonna move my full
30.
30,
Mm-hmm.
and right at the end of my 30, I'm gonna kind of power slide, casting Thunder Wave
Okay.
in that general direction.
Okay, I'm okay with that. So you. Boom, 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 boom.
That would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Again, read what Thunderwave does.
Yeah. 15 foot. And I'm not there yet.
And they have to make a.
A 14 save.
Right. So you don't roll anything on it.
No, yeah, that's
And it's also 15 foot.
Yeah.
So you go and you run, you kind of, you mockingly run up there so you can still do your thing at the end of it, right?
Right.
And you power slide down and you're like,
open close enough.
right? And the thunder goes out, clears all the dirt in front of you, the road kind of dusts up and everything. And about 60 paces up the road, you see two guys reloading crossbows.
No, shit.
And they kind of stop and look up at your direction. All right. So that is that. Umar, you're up.
Okay. What type of weapons did the guy that stabbed me in the back have?
He has a short sword, as you're looking, and a light crossbow.
Okay. I'm not interested in that. I'm gonna search his body.
Okay, you search his body, and we have. Ho ho ho. I hate this, but I love it all at the same time.
What'd you roll?
Okay, no, you got it last time, right? The double out zeros
Yeah.
when you opened the chest.
I got the cloak.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
he got it? Oh, nice.
So on this particular big bad baddie, you do notice that
He's got a golden cock piece.
yes,
Got what?
yeah. Let's see here.
Nothing, Boots. Just mind your own business.
All right. You see that as you're searching him, you notice that his cloak has it's darker in material and it's got these patchworks of these looks like eyes all over it.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take it off of him and put it on me.
All right, so you take it off of him, you put it on you. You're cursed. You're now a woman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right? So, all right. Let me go ahead and I'll put that in your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, character. That's what happens when you roll a percentile one. I told you guys I was going to do it.
All I know is he stabbed me so hard in the back, and I fried him for it.
All right, there you go. It's in your inventory.
Yeah, let me refresh my page here.
Should like that one. All right. Okay, so that's Umar's turn. So Umar, now it's going to them. They are going to shoot that. That's going to hit. That's going to miss. That's going to do 6 points of damage to you as a bolt hits you.
Won't hit who?
Gar, the one that literally power slid and rocked out right in front of him. 60 feet away from him, I should say, which is about 90 feet away from you guys. Which, that one doesn't require attunement, so you put it on, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't need attunement, according to what I'm reading.
So-
Nope, it does require attunement. So right now, I don't get the benefits of it.
Right,
Not until I take a short rest or long rest.
right, okay. Okay. Which, yours, you rested with it.
Yeah, but I haven't put it on yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dude thought it was shiny and soft, so right now he's just sleeping on it.
So if you're just sleeping on it, you're technically touching it, and it's with you.
I'm attuned. That got me to attune to it? Okay.
I mean, you're kind of like, ooh, so soft, and you're looking at it, and you're playing with it, and you're like touching the little garments and stuff, right?
I'll eventually make it make sense.
Okay. All right. I like it. All right. So that's Umar. So then that's that. We already shot them. So now it's 16, which is Goo.
Is Umar still standing next to me?
Yeah, he just stripped the guy's cloak off of him that he electrocuted, and he put it on. He's like, "Ooh, pretty." Oh, look, it fits.
Goo's just gonna look up at Umar and just go,
Goo think as usual. Goo do all the work. Umar take all the reward.
I wave my hands around and I point at my ears. I can't hear you.
I just flip. Goo just flips him off.
I love it. I love it. Hey, Bruce, you got an inspiration.
And then Goo's just gonna start walking up the path because I still have no idea that everyone else is getting shot at.
So, Bruce, you have an inspiration, and I greatly appreciate you playing that off. Because I totally forgot you were deafened.
I was waiting for something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep on walking up the path. So movement 30. I'm just thinking the rest everybody else is up the path and
All right, so you're about 30 paces behind them.
okay.
So,
I'm still oblivious to the battle.
so goo, Scourge. He's 20 paces ahead of you. Getting shot up. He got hit again. You looking kind of bloodied? Less than half health?
About half.
How far am I from him now?
20 paces.
20?
Mm-hmm.
How far are they ahead of him?
You can't see. What?
No, just of all characters that need night vision, you think the Dragonborn would have it.
I know, right?
Okay.
I thought I did have it, but I don't.
I didn't
No.
realize I can cast Echo as a bonus.
Neither do
action.
halflings, which is kind of weird.
Oh, you can? Oh.
Cool.
I think it depends on the class, because like I said, we had a guy play before us, I was an Echo Knight, and he was casting out left and right, and we're like, that doesn't sound right, and I'm pretty sure when we read up on it, it had to be an action, and he was saying it was a bonus action, but...
Something weird, but yeah.
Well, it depends on what rule book you're using, I think.
Yeah. All right. So what you got? What are you doing?
I'm not using stealth. I'm going forward. I'm moving in a couple more feet and then running full speed.
So you're gonna dash.
Yep.
All right. So you just move in. You get in line with Gar. So about we'll say
I'll be 10 feet.
10 paces in, and then you do you dash. So you run full bore,
Yeah.
and you're gonna run. What is it? 30 is 60. So we'll say you still don't have dark vision. So you run past Gar. You're like, you kind of, you run out into the dark. You run up. You feel Gar. You bump into him. You're like, oh, there's Gar. And then you just.
No, I'm still in the woods. I'm not coming out on that road.
If you're not coming out on the road, then you move 30 feet. Difficult terrain.
There's at least 3 crossbows out there.
Okay, so you move additional 30 feet. So you're 10 foot in front of him thereof, but you really can't tell. It's kind of dark. You can kind of make him out because of the starlight, but not quite.
That's good for me.
All right. So as you're just like, all right, screw this. I'm not getting anywhere.
I'm still in the woods.
And you're mushing through.
I'm hearing a elephant in a brush.
Right, pretty much. All right.
Oh, and also, my armor is being uncovered because I'm moving fast and branches and stuff are pulling my cloak away.
Cool beans.
I'm
20.
gonna actually stay within the game.
20 to Gar.
20.
Yeah, it's your round. You're
Oh.
top of the round.
Okay.
They're 60 paces in front of you. You can see them now.
Okay.
There's 2 of them. And they both reloaded their crossbows, and they're aiming them at you. Or in the direction of the road.
And they're they don't have any light or
Nope.
anything. Alright. Where did I see that?
See, there's 4 torches on the ground. And they're... Yeah. Something's backlit. You don't really have to do much. You can just shoot at it.
Why do you think I'm not getting on the road?
Right?
I have thought this through. I know how to do this stuff.
Alright, I am going to
Matter of fact, you were taught the same things in basic.
as a
Preserve your
bonus
night vision.
action, I am going to cast Echo again.
Okay. Can you do that multiple times?
Yes. There's no limit.
Really?
He gets a certain amount of times he can cast his Echo.
That's what I thought.
I'm not seeing it.
Based off of his
I want to say that.
proficiency or something like that.
Let me see.
I'm under action in all
I
my.
appreciate the offer. I have so many dice now.
I have every bardic inspiration. I have a check mark box, and I'm not seeing anything.
Manifest Echo. You can, as a bonus action, magically manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space within 15 foot of you. The echo lasts until it is destroyed. You dismiss, or a bonus action, you manifest another echo, or until you're incapacitated. Your echo has an armor class of blah blah blah. Cannot be more than 30 foot away from you. You can use your echo in the following ways.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your reaction, attack of opportunity. There is no limit.
No, there's supposed to be a limit.
Not that I can see. Not in all this reading.
Yeah, because on all my spells, I have a check slot.
It doesn't say once per short rest or 3 times or nothing like that. It just says as a bonus action.
It's a bard.
Oh, no.
No, that has nothing to do with it. It's your fighter class that gets the echo, not your bard.
Oh, I thought it was my fighter.
Keep being a noob. If it is your bard of creation that gets it,
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. Because normally the echo knight,
No, his echo is from his echo knight.
which is the fighter,
Yeah.
yeah, not your bard. That's what I thought. All right. Yeah, no. As far as I can read, because I'm on his page and I'm looking at it, and it doesn't have a use count.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I thought it did.
that's why when what's his name was using it constantly, we were kind of questioning it, but he was right.
Yeah.
It's just overpowered, or he was using it overpowered by letting it fly, is what it was.
Yeah.
So, all right.
But I want to cast, as a bonus action, I want to cast my Echo
Okay.
in Shrubbery,
Okay.
kind of hidden in a way. Where
Yeah.
I know
It's already a
I can-
ghostly visage, but yeah.
And I
And
want to
it's
teleport.
the dark. And you're going to teleport to it?
We swap the Echo as my action. I want to teleport.
Yeah, you can do that. You can substitute a reaction for, or a bonus action for an action. You can use your bonus action to manifest, and then you can use your bonus action to teleport. And so, since he's not taking an action, he can use a bonus action as his action. Correct? That was a question.
Bruce.
Do what?
Since he's not taking an action, he can take a bonus action as an action. So he can do 2 bonus actions. He can bonus action summon his echo and then bonus action teleport. Since
As
he's
an
not
action.
taking an action.
Yeah, if he wasn't, okay, if he hasn't used an action,
Yep.
he can get one bonus action, and then the other bonus action would be an action.
His action. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So you literally just create your echo and then you teleport and swap places.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. I like it. End of turn. Next turn. Umar, you're up.
How good does his sword look? That short sword, like a normal short sword, or a real
It
shiny
is.
sword?
It looks like it's a little bit better than normal.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it up
All right.
and tuck it away.
Okay. I'll put it in your inventory. It's a +1, just a +1 short sword.
Okay, well I'll go ahead and do that while you take care of everyone else.
All right, sounds good. So from Umar to those guys. They miss. Disadvantage. Because it's dark. They have no dark vision. And then from that to Goo.
Okay. I still don't see the fighters. Where's the guy with the cart?
He went off the road and hid, like you guys told him to.
Okay. Do I see? There's no dead bodies in front of me, is there?
No, you walked past them. Remember, you said, I walked down the road 30 feet.
Yeah. And they haven't killed any of those guys. Do I see Scourge in front of me at all?
So he's about 60 feet in front of you. So yeah, you see him off to the side of the road. Your passive perception is what?
16.
And he wasn't doing anything. So yeah, he's tromping through. You can see it.
Okay, I walk 30 feet up or in that direction, and that's my turn.
Okay. So he's 60 foot. So you walk 30 foot closer to him?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so that's Goo. So now, Scourge, what are you doing?
My hair.
No, but what are you doing?
I have silver. I'm here.
You're a bull in a china shop right now.
Okay, so I'm approximately 10 feet ahead of him, right?
That you know of.
Okay.
Not anymore, yeah.
I just went.
I'm going to angle to the side of the road, still inside the woods, and I'm still going full speed, and I'm going to stop.
Okay, so you're gonna go in towards the road, but stay kind of hugging the woods, but just enough so that the terrain becomes easier. Is what you're saying?
No, so I can start seeing out.
So you want to stay within the terrain, and you want to go full speed?
Here's the woods.
Yeah,
Here's the road.
yeah.
I'm gonna be here.
In the wood, in the tree line.
Yeah,
Okay. So you move another 30 feet.
30. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Yeah, if you were on the road, you could do 60, but you're staying in the wood line, in the shrubbery and stuff.
Okay.
That's why I asked you. Yeah.
So there's 10 feet out.
Like you can do it in 5 foot. You can do it in one move.
Okay.
And then you could go along the side of the road and get a whole 60.
And 30, so I'm covering 90 feet at that point.
No, you'd only do 60. If you dash,
I'm
it's
adding,
60.
I'm adding all the 10s. So
Okay.
120 feet minus 90 leaves 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, can you pull me up?
What you trying to do? Because if you dash in, you can't really do any attacks or actions.
I can throw a spell, right? No?
Not if you dash.
No.
You can move 30 feet and then do a spell.
That'll put me at 60 feet now in range, okay.
Range to what?
Spell.
To what though?
Well, 60 feet, the starlight out, I can make out figures in that range, right? If they're on the road.
Not according to D&D.
Oh. Okay.
If it's darkness, then they're technically in cover. I mean, Bruce, what do you say about that?
What's he asking?
If he moves an additional 30 feet, he'd be within 60 feet of those guys, and he's wanting to know if he could see them in darkness. Starlight.
No.
That's, yeah, not according to the rule book, right?
Yeah, because he has
No dark
he
vision.
doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
Even if the enemy was even right in front of him, he'd be swinging at a disadvantage.
Right, and so are they. They're already shooting at a disadvantage. They just know that they're there because you guys are backlit, and that's it.
Now, if anybody was holding a torch, or if there was a light spell, then it would be the distance and then dim light and all that, depending
Yeah.
on what the item is or the spell is.
Right.
But yeah, right now he'd be at a disadvantage no matter what because he's in the dark.
Right. So can he still shoot at them though, or does he just not?
Because he generally knows an idea of where they're at, right?
Not really. I mean, he knows that the bolts are coming from that direction.
Yeah, but have they been hiding stealthily?
No, they're just out in the middle of the road.
Okay,
Yeah,
ready to
then
spell.
you would probably at least be aware of
Okay.
their direction.
So you're gonna move 30 feet and cast a spell. All right.
Yep.
What spell are you gonna cast?
I need to see my spells. To get the right one.
But if it's anything that requires an attack roll, it would be at a disadvantage.
Nope.
That's the only one you got.
I haven't been damaged.
Yeah, you have. You've been damaged a couple times by those bolts.
Oh. Okay, that's what I have to use.
All right. So can he cast Hellish Rebuke on them, not knowing exactly where they're at?
Hellish rebuke. What does the description say?
Actually, you know what's on a reaction from damage,
Yeah.
and you can see. So no, never mind. Can't cast on.
And I believe there's a range to it too.
Yeah, 60 foot. You can just shoot them with your crossbow at a disadvantage, like they've been shooting at you.
Okay.
So just roll your crossbow twice and take the lowest.
Do I get a roll this first?
Your crossbow, yeah. You get a +5 to hit,
11.
so that's gonna miss. So
Roll again.
no, it's at a
Oh.
disadvantage. So you take the lowest number. So if 11 misses, you're already there.
Yeah, true.
So, all right. Top of the round, Gar.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is, can I see him from?
Yeah, you see him.
Alright, I am going to cast, no, not now.
He loves those spells.
I do.
Crown of Madness, Vicious Mockery. Your mother was an elderberry.
And your father was a hamster.
Yes.
Your mother's a hamster and your father smells of bone.
I am going to cast Minor Illusion, and I'm... What?
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna basically throw my voice behind them.
What's the range on Minor Illusion?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it does.
There we go. 30 feet
Okay, so throw your voice where?
behind them.
They're 60 foot away from you?
Oh shit. Alright, scratch that. I guess I'll stealthily move up a little bit more, and as a bonus action, I am going to cast Second Wind, I believe it's called, on myself.
Okay. Sounds good. Roll your stealth.
Natural 20.
All right, cool beans. All right. Umar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go search that last body in the road.
Sounds good.
12, 13.
All right. He had, it looks like, about 12 silver on him.
12 silver, got it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
He was a wimp. All right, so Umar to Goo. What are you doing?
Okay. I now notice the guy standing in the road taking shots at people.
What's your range for your dark vision?
60.
So you still got about another 30 feet before you can even see him.
Okay, I move 30 feet still in the direction of.
Oh, there you go. Now you can
storage.
see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Gooch is gonna go, oh! And, hide in the bushes.
I hate you guys. All right.
14, so.
All right. From Goo, top of the round. Gar, what are you doing?
How close am I to him now?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yep. And you don't notice Goo because he hid.
Well, yeah, kind of figured that one.
He walked up and went, ooh, and he went and hid in the bush.
No, I went, oh. There we go.
And hid in the bush. So you saw him, and then you saw him disappear.
Okay, I am going to create a guitar. Because I don't think I...
You have a loop. You created one earlier. And it hasn't been 3 hours.
Okay.
It hasn't even been like probably an hour.
Alright, so I'm continuing on sneaking up, trying to get behind him.
You keep sneaking up?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll stealth. Well, I take that back. You're gonna be 30 feet away from him. Because you moved up the last time, stealthily. What's your stealth?
17.
Alright. So now you're 30 feet away from him. All right. All right. So from Gar to Umar, what are you doing? There is actually one more body on the ground, I think, that you haven't looted.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna loot it.
I figured you would. Has an additional 30 gold.
30 gold? Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I mean, they literally just got done looting the ship, so that's kind of what it was.
I'm hoping everything good that's out here.
All right. So from Umar to Goo, how about you? Let me see if they shoot. They shoot. They shoot. They miss. They missed.
And me? Oh.
The one tromping through the woods.
This one going to the woods?
No, he's coming up behind you, tromping.
Oh, okay.
He's about caught up to you. Finally.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna shoot at the one that's closest to me
All right.
from the woods. Oh.
You miss.
17.
Should make you miss just because of that. But you hit.
Okay, do you want to reroll the damage?
No.
Okay. 10, 15, 16, 21.
He drops
Okay.
as the bolt goes through his eyeball.
Yeah, that was to do it.
And I want to move about 5 foot and then hide again.
Okay.
25.
Okay. All right. So from Goo to the top of the round. Actually, yep. Top of the round. Gar.
What about me?
You see one of them drop. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Scourge. Scourge is up.
Okay. I need you to pull me up again.
What do you want to do?
Spell. If not that, then I'll get closer. And
I was gonna say you can't really do a spell because you don't have a spell that's ranged that you can hit them with.
Okay.
So they didn't do damage to you, so you can't do Hellish Rebuke
Right.
because they missed you. So you can shoot him with a heavy crossbow, or you can try to move out to the road and go up to him.
Start with crossbow. 30 feet up and then crossbow.
All right, so 30 foot up, and we'll. Are you staying in the wood lines?
No, I'm out on the road now.
All right, so you go out to the road, you move 30 feet up, and now you're gonna use your crossbow. That's fine. So you're gonna shoot at him with a disadvantage.
80.
Boop, that one.
Oh, wrong dice.
So you gotta roll it twice.
8.
All right, that's not gonna hit.
No.
All right, even with the +5, it misses. All right. Now at the top, Gar, you're up. You see one of them drop.
Alright, am I close enough to one where I can...
30 feet,
Alright, so I can...
because you've been sneaking this whole time.
Yeah. I want to go up, try to sneak around.
Sneaking does half your movement, right? If I'm not mistaken. Isn't that the rule, Bruce? Sneaking, half movement?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to try to stealthily get behind him so I can hit him with my loot.
30 feet. So I just said it halves it, so you'd be 15 foot away. Just shoot the bastard, will you?
I don't have a crossbow. Otherwise, I would have.
We crossed like 5 or 6 corpses that all have crossbows on them.
Yeah, I didn't look.
All right, so
Even the big bad dude.
Okay, you know what?
had a crossbow.
I'm 30 foot away. Hell with it. Let's rock this world, and I'll just thunderwave
right here, right now.
right here, right now.
Okay.
I hope I'm not in the middle of that.
You are 30 foot away, and you right here, right now, rocked it. And it goes out 15 foot and stops. And he looks at you and goes,
Oh shit!
Check your box that you cast the spell.
I have been.
Learn your character and your spells.
And I'm tired.
So is Will. And he's just about ready to eat it and miss on his next time he rolls his damage before his hit. All right. So, Umar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sit down and start relaxing, trying to take a short rest.
Okay. You hear the sounds of battle.
Well, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good deal. Good point. It's nice and quiet out, and the stars are out, and everything seems calm and peaceful.
That's one of the reasons why I'm doing a short rest. That and my attunement and.
All right. All right. So from Umar to Goo. Actually, this guy's going to shoot. Nope. And nope. Damn it. Love disadvantage.
Well, technically it does go 300 feet. But
It goes what?
the boom.
The boom goes 300 foot. The actual effect only goes 15. Keep reading. All right.
My turn.
No. It goes from them to Goo. Yes, you. Sorry.
And then me.
And then you, yeah.
Okay, can I see the next guy in line?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him.
Yes, you can. No, you cannot.
That one.
Roll again, please.
13.
13 plus to hit.
Hmm?
What's your to hit?
23.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your sneak attack damage.
I'm still on the side.
No, you were not. You said you ran up to him.
So 13, 14,
From the side.
15.
Hmm.
22.
I technically didn't say
He rolled
I
a
went
nat
out the
1.
road.
You were in between him and him. You got 22 hit points of damage taken.
Oof.
Right? 22?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Goo's just gonna kind of slink his ears back and then he's gonna stealth and hide again. Which is 17.
Alright.
And I had just brought my health up.
You feel this sharp pain right up your back.
You don't know I
I
did it.
always knew you were a little pain in the
You don't know I did it. What are you talking about?
There's another bad guy behind you somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I popped up,
30
shot you,
30
and
feet
hide
away.
again. Yeah.
I
Scourge, you
I
were-
let go of
yep.
my crossbow, which is on a sling. My great sword's out, and I'm going right at him.
Alright. So
Okay.
you run up to him and you're going multiple attacks. So you get 2 attacks at plus 6 each.
13,
So 13
and
plus 6, okay, but roll it again under disadvantage because you're in the dark.
9.
9 plus 6 is
15.
15. It does hit, so roll your damage. 2d6 plus 3.
5.
So 5, so 8 damage. So roll another to hit 2 times. So 7. 7 plus 6 is
13.
13 hits. Roll it again in case you get something lower than a 7. Nope. Not 20. but
Why
it's
couldn't I
wasted.
roll that
I know,
first, right?
So roll your damage.
8.
8 damage plus the 3. So he drops to the ground as your second hit comes around and cleaves him. Da, 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 da. All right. So that ends the combat.
Yay.
No, it doesn't end the combat. He's not dead yet.
He is dead.
Well, I'm searching his body.
All right.
So
So you search his body.
Yeah,
You
search
find.
301.
Let's go from there. Hold on. It's not bad.
And Goo's gonna go to all the corpses and retrieve his bolts.
You both find something good. All right. You're able to get bolts easily.
Okay.
So,
They're all over the place.
yep. And they each have bolts.
I got
too.
one right here. Here.
All right.
What's this?
So-
Property of goo.
I will get your guys your items because you both got items off of these guys.
I did?
No, these two.
Okay.
Um,
And I'm definitely taking a crossbow.
yeah. So we'll go forward from there because each one of you got like a 20. You got like a 28 and you got a 24 on your roll for percentile. And the lower the roll, the better it is. So when you roll all zeros.
So what do I find on the guy?
I don't know. I'll find out next time.
What do you mean next time?
I mean next time, because at this point it is past my bedtime,
Yeah.
and I have to come up with the items, so I will find the items and assign them appropriately, and we will find out next time.
Yay. All right. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Are you able to sit around for a short rest?
Uh,
Roll Northumbria,